Wait, are we already live?
I think they said they're ready
Oh
to
my
do
god,
countdown.
Touhou's back.
I can start.
The people clamor for you, Touhou.
They want you. Everyone say, can they hear us yet? I don't know how this works.
I don't know. I'm gonna wait for Ghost to respond. Alright, good luck.
They,
They can hear us. You're checking chat. Alright.
everyone say good luck, Toho.
Oh, okay.
Good
I'm
luck,
Touhou.
Touhou.
This is Secret Santa. Um, medium lobby. How many maps again? I don't remember.
I
You
had
know,
to check.
a bit more than 5.
It's
More
like
than
Less
two
than
journal
50 though.
pages.
25-ish, 23. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, it's 29.
29. Yeah. Um, I like this. Okay, so basically, the idea is you make a mapper makes a prompt, and then another mapper has to make a map that fulfills that prompt as a sort of Christmas gift. And each map is wholesome and lovely, and I have two commentators, by the way, Jukter and Nyan.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Diane.
I'm Jukter. No, I'm not.
You switch your
But
swap them in your mind, but anyways, countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Best of luck.
let's
Thank you.
go.
So we have to do the prologue first.
Oh, we gotta do the prologue. We're gonna see Granta live.
Can't believe you can't skip this cutscene.
Oh my god, it's Granto.
It's good. She's gonna tell us the story of Secret Santa. Or
That's
she
actually a really good story.
yapping.
Oh, you can't skip. Oh, wow. I'm behind on the stream.
That's prologue. It's wholesome.
Goose
Here's-
says good luck, chat. Good luck, chat.
Thanks for the good luck. I probably won't be checking chat, but I appreciate it. First
will let
off,
you know. It's notable.
starting up someone difficult. We have Plummet by Nonsense, one of my favorite atmospheres
Ooh.
in the
we love
entire collab.
nonsense.
Yeah, it's a bit close, but I think this is my favorite map in the lobby.
This is one of the ones I didn't play, so I'm very excited to see it for the first time.
I think it's my fourth
But I know
favorite.
Nonsense
Probably.
makes bangers.
Yeah, it's one of the trickier ones. Some tricky tech, some precision that is a bit more difficult than you'd expect to see in like this kind of expert range. This lobby is mostly advanced to expert maps. A little bit of Grandmaster near the tail end.
Yeah, with a cracked map as a treat. Or maybe two cracked maps.
Some triple trouble.
Oops.
Anyway,
Could
you'll notice
be.
you plummet in this map.
Yeah, you plummet and then you rise.
It's actually a beautiful story. There's like 5 maps like this in this lobby, I think.
Oh my
True.
god, you're actually right. I can't believe it. This map is so beautiful.
Yeah, so
I'm
Nas-
so good at this kind of deco.
They
For sure.
are the vibe god. Colors are always on fleek. Watch tower in the corner, what more could you want?
So the maps are gonna vary wildly. Like, Nonsense's style is very unique in that it is tech spam, but in a kind of precise way that you don't expect.
It's like organic text spam. It's like you don't feel bad.
Yeah,
when you play it.
exactly. No artificial flavoring.
Yeah, you know, it's like tech spam, but with a little bit of your homemade sauce and stuff.
Yeah, like
This is the only room that's gonna have cheese.
I'm trying to think of like a joke about like I've never seen a skinny person drink Diet Coke, but I'm somehow applying it to this. But I'm blanking. So I just wanted to put that out there.
I'm sure there's something there.
There's something, I'm sure. I've never seen a beginner player. Forget it.
Yeah, I was grabbing a Coke right before this, specifically for hour 3. I'm not gonna ingest caffeine and then go
Yeah.
brain
Was
dead.
it a Diet Coke?
No, it's just a normal Coke.
Okay, okay. I think
Yeah,
I would have
there's the
thought
TV.
really poorly of you if it was a Diet Coke.
Yeah, I don't really get Diet Coke. It just tastes like Coke, but like more metallic and weird.
It's
And it's
just
not that
evil
much
Coke.
better for
It's
you.
just drink. Yeah, they
It's
have
like
like
Coke if
5.
it was like
Oh,
if they
man.
like up the TV static by 15%.
Diet Coke is for people who are just too scared to drink water. I'm gonna say it.
Real.
I'm a Diet Coke hater. I might be the original one.
Oh man.
Anyway, we should probably talk more about the map.
Once I get
I
through the
believe
spring
this is
cancels
final
anyway.
room,
Yep.
Oh wow, already?
which is definitely a tricky point for a lot of people. You see, a lot of people get stuck on this room.
Yeah, it looks like a doozy. One thing you might notice if you've been paying attention to the map is it has a lot of these weird spiked wall bounces. The where it's like spikes on the same wall you wall bounce of. That's actually like a cool thing you can do. Where if you like kind of direct left in the middle of your dash up, you can still reach the wall and like avoid the spikes. So that's how touhoe's doing these.
Ah, dang it. Yeah, you had a little bit of time to approach the wall before your dash ends. So you can get a wall bounce from a little further away than you normally could.
Oh my
The
god.
library taught me that. Make sure you go.
This room's cooking me.
Bro, you're a beautiful Christmas roast. Don't worry.
This is true.
There we go. Okay.
Very
Nice.
nice.
Alright, one down, like 28 to go.
We're pretty
Who's
much
counting?
there.
Have to hit one more.
I mean, this was the hardest map objectively. If
Manual
you really think about
wall
it.
I mean, some people say this is
Yes.
GM. I disagree, but
This
because
is not
medium
like
lobby.
GM in my opinion.
Yeah, medium lobby is only advanced and expert. Dude, I swear they buffed these. Matty Thorson buffed them.
Complicated movement with disappear and dream blocks.
Did anyone else's stream just do that?
My stream just always kind of lags a little bit. Okay, sequence has my favorite skip, but something
in
has to
sequence now.
happen for it to like show. So there's like a
Yeah.
50% chance that I see it.
Here's the hoping because I really wanted to see it
Yeah.
live.
Yeah, so funny enough, this a little bit of spoilers, but this map's like extra special gimmick. Well, the special gimmick is you are limited to 2 dash directions in each room. The extra special gimmick is the room order for the entire map is actually random. So you get a slightly different map every time you play it.
Yeah, when I first played this map, I thought my controls were broken, so I restarted the level and the room was different, and I was so confused. But this is one of my favorites for sure. I cried the first time I played this.
Yeah, I think this might be my favorite map in the lobby.
Fancier.
Didn't you just say that about-
fancier gameplay?
What do you mean? This is my favorite.
You just said that about oh. I didn't know that.
Fancier just has like all their gameplay is like the same kind of like type of delicious. I don't know how to describe it. Like it's all just so savory and good, but you can just tell by playing a map. Like so I really do this and I shouldn't, but I don't read who the map is by before I play it. But I knew this was a Panzer map because it plays like a Panzer map, and a lot of mappers have that beautiful style of just you can tell they made it, and this is one of them for sure.
So I
Yeah,
skipped
for
the entire
sure.
right side of the
Fancy-
room there.
That was
Yeah.
squishy.
Oh crap! Holy, that's a cool skip.
That's a 1 in a million chance.
A lot of these
Fancy
rooms
is
have
definitely
skips.
one of the most recognizable mappers, and they're great for that. Their maps are awesome.
A lot of these rooms have skips, but I got like all the rooms that don't have skips in a row.
Do you think we're too far in to see the really cool skip?
I think it would be a bad idea to go for that skip if it showed up now. I'm too far in. Basically,
Alright, so just to explain, okay, you got it.
basically, you can hit a spinner and hit the warp to the next screen at the same time, but it has a chance to soft lock you. Well, the benefit is that the crash handler forces you to retry the level, but it increments the number of cleared screens by 1. So
Oh, that's crazy.
you can kind of beat the screen, and you can beat the map in, like, ideally if it's the first screen you can get, you can beat it in one screen basically by crashing the game 16 times in a row. It's hard to explain. I'm actually bad at it.
16 rooms? I did not feel like I played 16 rooms when I played this.
Yeah, so fun fact, like every distinct combination of dashes shows up exactly once, except for mirror images. So there's one room that has up and down, there's one room that has like up and left, there's one room that has down left and down right.
Actually, I'm gonna go
And
for
some of-
fuck it.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god,
go
you
for
took
Blaze.
Blaze?
Just to show it off.
Oh, that's a
And
cool
while
spot,
Touhoe's
too.
doing that, you may have noticed if you're really paying attention, you might see some
Shit.
people named in the wall. There's some guest rooms in this map by people like,
Didn't work.
I think Goose and Fish have some. Those are some silly rooms.
Yeah, so I got soft lock. It didn't work, but ideally, it would do its thing.
You have to restart the map?
No, you just press F5.
Oh, okay.
I mean, this.
Yeah, I have a bit of a stream delay.
I don't think this will be, because I pressed F5 right there. I don't think it's a legit speedrun, but
It counts
I don't
in
really
my
care.
heart. Does
It
that really
counts in
matter?
exactly.
I agree, it counts in Iron's heart.
Yeah. I'm like
This-
speedrun.com. What's up?
This skip is stupid. I don't know why I ever do it, but I don't know how to play the screen normally.
Yeah, that looks tough.
Well, sometimes I get it in one try and I'm like, oh, it's easy. But that's not how it works, is it?
This is the kind of stuff the Dashless Plus grinders are doing.
Those evil people. Back in my day, we had beginner gameplay. I'm gonna eat an almond out of spite.
Nice skip there as well. A little bit of the ending of the room.
Yeah, I'd say over half of the screens have skips, and that's the end of the map. I
Nice,
beat it
good
in
job.
11 seconds, or 12 seconds. That's pretty good.
That's very impressive.
It took me longer than that. I'm not even gonna lie.
Next we go to
brave
Scary
enough to do
Grotto.
Ooh,
This is-
Tardigrade's map.
Top 1 most consistent Seeker gameplay that's ever been made.
Yeah, I
I
tried the first time we
legitimately-
played this map.
Think this is like the best secret gameplay ever made. This is my favorite map in the lobby.
Yeah,
So,
so it
so
has
one
all
thing
these...
you'll notice about this map is it's really blue, and blue is if you actually look into it, it's the scariest color.
Yeah, it's the deepest and the scariest.
Yeah, that is true. They
Like-
don't call it the normal grotto after all.
Yeah. So Seekers have this weird kind of attribute when they're inside a Seeker barrier. They kind of
Nice
don't
lag.
do anything except act as a boost. So this map uses this a lot to make really interesting gameplay with Seekers that doesn't suck.
Exactly.
Which is not easy to do, because Seekers are annoying to work with because they have their own AI, and it's not just sit mover that go left to right. You gotta account for all the stuff. And even in the rooms that don't do that, it's still accounted for really well.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
there's
like-
some groups here that have a little bit more like free movement of the seekers, and it still has like a very specifically designed solution, and it still works super well.
Yeah, I don't know how any of this works, to be honest.
Like, I think I would give up before I figured out a consistent solution for the room you just finished. Unless there's stream delay and you did like 2 rooms in the meantime.
Pomsicles. I actually forgot how to do this room. Oh, right. Okay. Sorry, there's 29 maps. I forget stuff sometimes. Can't help it.
Oh damn, there is a bit of delay. I just gotta foresee what like all the crap you do.
Yeah. You know,
And
some
Touhou just
would say
beat it.
Touhou is pretty predictable.
Yeah, I've definitely foretold, you know, a lot of oracles in the past. Well, I guess I am an oracle. It's just, you know, you get used to it being around Touhou so much.
Weren't you
Yeah.
a fortune teller once?
I
Let's
used
not
to
get
be,
into that.
but
I do Rainbow Loom now.
oh, look, Rainbow Bloom by Nettle.
Okay, that's our Round Blooms reference for the stream.
I know Noah Crawfish just like sneezed.
This screen is interesting. Like, so Seekers have, like, predetermined patterns depending on if they see a wall. And I don't actually know how anything works. I'm just gonna say stuff.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
you're a
you might
whole
have
room
seen
ahead.
a variant of this in like 5B speedruns or not speedruns,
Oh.
or deathless runs, where you just activate a seeker and then the guy goes around and collects like 4 different touch switches.
No,
Yeah, you can really
dude.
mess with them.
Oh dang, that's
Out of curiosity, Jucker, what's the timer on your stream?
I'm watching directly, so I'm not sure.
Wait, how do you watch directly? You whole trick.
I'll DM you.
Okay, you're my goat.
I swear I've like played that room thousands of times trying to find a consistent strat for that. But the Seeker plays like
Oh,
rugby chicken with me, and it doesn't make sense.
yeah, they're slippery. That's lore. Don't quote me on that.
Well, that Seeker in particular is like the slipperiest one of them all.
Yeah, I think you just gotta go for the key and not worry about dying. Oh, you retry anyway.
Oh, come on.
This room was nuts.
Damn it. This ending used to be so much more sinister, and I was like, maybe nerf it. Jesus, what was that? Dash. It's a miracle I'm still alive. Okay, not the best scary grotto, but it was scary. Wait, actually, I need to show off something.
Dagger.
Okay, Plutonium Plunge is the shortest map in the lobby,
Oh, I heard this one's gonna be funny.
but it's cool.
Yeah, it's a really unique puzzle map that involves viscous glop, and one one of my favorite things about it as a person who hates routing maps is you don't have to do the routing because there's a thing that just tells you how to do it.
Yeah, this is true. This is a pretty cool puzzle. It's like the mechanic is, what is the mechanic exactly? Every time you dash, it inverts your stamina. So if you had full stamina, you go to no stamina, and vice versa. And then it uses that to create some pretty cool puzzles. This is my favorite map in the lobby, actually.
Yeah, I cried the first time I played this map. So what Touhou's trying to do, or maybe he already did, he's trying to skip the room, because you can do that.
Okay, it took me like 50 seconds, but you know, whatever. Alright, this is a weird tech. I don't know what to call it. It's like Bino
Plutonium
storage.
boost.
And then
Nice.
I fail it, and then I die immediately.
Embarrassing! Sorry, that was mean. I forgive you.
Yeah, so to explain this real quick, this interaction with albino makes it so that once you screen transition, it puts you in a normal state, which allows you to cancel grounded ultra, and that allows you to keep a lot of speed into the following screen.
I usually get these skips first try, but marathon moment.
It's okay.
Yeah, you got this. I know if like I was doing it, I'd probably just go into debug and that wouldn't really be a problem. But
Well, I don't know how to do the screens normally, so
oh,
like, it's gonna make me cry. I'm gonna crowd. That's not even close to good.
Yeah, worth noting this also starts with a moon boost, which means you have to go on the top half of that block. Oh, and touhoe got it, let's go. And then you can just not play the map for a while.
I do have to
Yeah,
play
I
this screen,
got the-
unfortunately.
the more real-time stream open, so now the comms will be crazy.
Nice.
No, I got the unlucky one. Jump throughs
And
are the
yeah,
worst
that-
thing in the game.
There is a fix for that many people don't know about, where it's a controller you put in a room and then it's fixed. I don't know why this map doesn't have that.
I didn't know there's a controller, but like, yeah, all
That may
maps
have
should
been
use
false
that.
news, but I'm pretty sure it does. There is one.
No, yeah, there is a controller.
Really? Yeah, people should use that. Nobody uses that.
I thought you were going into a berry room for a second. I was like, why are you doing that?
Okay. That's plutonium
Nice.
plunge.
Nice. Yeah, this map is cool. I think it's pretty underrated. I had fun. Even though I looked up, well, I didn't look up the solutions. It gives it to you.
This is one of my favorite maps in the collab.
Yeah, this map is amazing. I cried the first time I played it.
This is the most wholesome map in the lobby, and also my favorite.
I think we should use this as a quick shout out to just Spooky in general, because not only did they make this map, but they decorated like a lot of other maps and still made this really, really cool and unique map, which features the Elytra mechanic, which we'll be seeing. Is there another Elytra map in Medium? I forget.
No, I think this is the
This
only
is the
one.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
massive shoutouts to Spooky, the absolute goat of Secret Santa collab.
Yeah, we love Spooky.
This
So
is
the
slow.
way this map works is you need to have your manners, because you can't use the Elytra mechanic, which I'll explain in a second when touhoe gets... he's outside. So basically, like the Minecraft Elytra, you can fly around, and these rings can either give you a boost or a refill, and it just helps you fly around, and that's kind of just the vibe. And as long as you're not flying inside, because the cats will get mad, you can get to the end of this map using chips and tricks.
Yep. Definitely a mechanic that takes a little bit to learn, but this map is really good for that and super fun.
And even if you aren't used to the mechanic, there's this amazing beginner map by Zoli, which introduces the mechanic very well, so play the beginner lobby maps too. I always wondered about this map too. Are the hearts supposed to be chocolate? I never...
I
Or are they just
don't
brown?
know.
Can cats even
chocolate.
eat chocolate?
I guess.
Chocolate
Or is that
is
just
what
dogs?
makes most sense. I'm not sure. I don't think cats can eat chocolate either.
So that's why they're like around and not eaten.
I guess that's
Exactly.
true. I don't know, it's still messed up.
A little bit.
The dark secrets of the cafe cat cloud. I don't remember. It's something with cats and clouds. Evil secret.
This map finally taught me what cats are. Yeah, this is very educational when it comes to like cats and cafes.
Yeah, I love all the edited paintings in this map. That really teaches me about cats.
Yeah, for sure.
These deaths are so interesting. I haven't seen
Yeah,
anything
that's how
like
they get
this.
you. It's the chocolate hearts. It's because you're a cat.
Oh, that makes sense. This would be like an amazing joke if Touhoe used the cat skin, but he's afraid of success.
I am.
Touhou's, no, I think he's misunderstood. We'll go with that. You think these cats are paying taxes on this property? Probably not.
I don't know, I feel like it'd be kind of difficult for the tax authorities to get in here.
Yeah, that's something you have to worry about. Not even just for Celeste, but in real life. Um, Cats are evil, kind of just intrinsically, and they're not gonna let you know that. Anyway, big boost time, and we can eat the chocolate and get out of there.
Okay. Feed him.
Very
Alright.
nice.
Very wholesome. Okay, this is a longer one, offshore.
Oh, offshore was great. I cried the first time I played this map.
Yeah, this map is awesome. So this map is basically a reinterpretation of Summit mechanics from the vanilla game, but in a setting other than Summit. Which is
Except
really
there's
cool, and that's like why it's my favorite map in the lobby.
Yeah, except this is better than Summit because there's no cycles checkpoint.
Yes,
It's just all the good mechanics.
Summit, except the part nobody likes about Summit.
Which I think that's very funny, and I didn't read Tardigrade's prompt, which is who this map is for. This map's by Shakespeare. Not Shakespeare, Snakespeare. They made Water Bear Mountain, which also is a Summit map that doesn't have cycles, and I wonder if that was part of the prompt or
Yeah.
Shakespeare did it on purpose.
Yeah, I wonder if that was like a reference to Water Bear Mountain.
Yeah, this map also has some really nice visuals. I think the first checkpoint definitely has the weakest visuals, but the colors get really nice the further you get offshore. Ooh, that was an icky one.
Yeah, a bit of a tricky section. A lot of this like walk-off supers that
Yeah. When I was playing this the first time, it was like, welcome back 2024 dad bod. Because it definitely felt like, at least this first checkpoint, it felt a lot like classic dad bod gameplay with the neutrals and the tech.
Yeah, this does have a lot of that like classic style.
Honestly, can't go wrong with it, especially that people haven't made anything like this in such a long time. It's refreshing in a weird way.
For sure.
Long rims do not go well with lag spikes.
Ah, but you got this. Anything is probable by that one guy.
Oh, I love that one guy. Doesn't he have a map at this lobby, kinda?
Yeah, but let's not give him the attention until it's time. You know how he gets.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So anyway, this is the last room of the first checkpoint. You can tell because there's a battle line orb. And we're going down! This is like upside down Summit. Instead of going up, we go into the delicious salty lagoon.
Here we see some of the famous jellies from the Forsaken City checkpoint.
As everyone knows. This checkpoint's really cool. It takes a twist on zippers, and it uses jellies with them, which if for those who've played Solaris, it's really similar to how those kind of two entities interact in that map, and it's really fun here. And you know, it was just kind of good gameplay. I beat it very quick, but it's like eating M&Ms. Like you can't go wrong unless you have like. Okay, if you're like If you're lactose and you're eating milk chocolate, is that even like? I'm not gonna
Yeah.
get political.
Yeah, also, if you're like a cat, you probably should.
And if you're a cat.
Oh my god,
This is
I'm gonna
not
lose it.
Gravity Helper. Grow up, Fanga.
Where's Fonda? Where's Fonda saying anything?
In the chat.
What? Fonda's not in the chat. Is oh, love Fonda. Spanish.
No, I waited 5 years before grabbing.
Yeah, that,
Yeah, this map.
that's a
You
really
definitely
delayed jelly boost.
you gotta be careful with your grabs in this map. There's some pretty tight seaweed spinners.
I am
That's what we're
going to
calling them.
start locking in immediate mods.
All right, guys, can we get I love Touhoe in the chat for 50 lock-ins,
Please.
or I'll take him out back and shoot him.
Yes.
No. Please save Toho.
This is like the mom versus dad gameplay things, because I feel like Touhoe's the mom, but if I was playing, I'd be the dad and I wouldn't get past level 1.
No, please don't do that to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh,
One like
evil
equal
ass
one
zipper.
lock in.
No, not Juckter! Wrong person, oh my god.
Oh, the run is over.
Yeah. It's okay, we'll start over. We'll go back to Nascence's map.
Hey guys, this is Plummet.
Oof.
This is going atrociously, I would say. Is a good adjective
because-
or adverb.
You know, I learned a lot today. I went gambling today with my friends, and I learned that you know, if you quit, you're kind of a loser. So you just got to keep putting in attempts until you hit the jackpot. And I think you're pretty close to hitting the jackpot.
I'm literally
I
not gonna die a single time in this map ever again, and I'm gonna move on.
Alright. Next checkpoint, we're getting a little dreamy with the dream blocks, because that's where they live, 800 meters under the sea.
Yeah, this is what I see in my dreams as well. So it's very fitting that this is a dream block checkpoint.
Yeah, I cried the first time I got to this checkpoint. I also heard that the fishes change throughout the map. I don't know how true that is, but there's fishes in the background, that's cool.
I could see it, you know. There were like some coastal fishes in the previous region. These are some more like pelagic fishes.
Wait, there were? I didn't even notice that.
I don't know. I didn't notice either.
Oh, you're just lying?
No, I'm sure it's true. I just don't have any proof that it's true.
Okay.
Yeah, this map definitely scores pretty well in the blueness scale.
Yeah, that's kind of, you know, it's all that really matters in a map these days is just how blue it is. And if you're colorblind, that's
You know,
too bad.
maybe. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna
I
do
don't
something
know.
like wholesome, but. Sure,
I
that
think
works,
I actually had something way worse planned. That was the tame option.
yeah. Oh my god.
Well, it wasn't way worse. It was just not polite. Okay, I'm seeing a little grease on that lock. Put the key in at that. Do all the checkpoints have jellies after you go into water? I don't remember if the new block one did.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah. It'd be cool if it was Summit but jelly, but I just don't remember.
I'm pretty sure all the checkpoints have some jelly.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's like a cool contrast of like the kinda like flowing fast summit style with some like slightly more meticulous jelly gameplay.
Yeah. It definitely plays a lot slower than Summit, and that's not a bad thing at all. It's just a different type of gameplay very fun.
Yeah, for sure.
It's-
It's a different
people don't make maps
interpretation.
like this a lot anymore, especially in the higher difficulties. It's Hume City by Fonda.
These lag spikes are so brutal.
Yeah, I've been noticing a lot of lag spikes even when I'm not streaming. I don't know if something changed with Everest or people are out to get me.
Yeah, this is pretty big as well, so
Yeah. It's okay. 'Cause
Well, I
lag
haven't
spikes,
been getting
keep
much
growing.
lag at all outside of streaming.
Yeah.
yeah. You know, touhoe is too good at this game, so like we had to make it fair somehow, you know?
Yeah, we need this to go for 3 hours and 15 minutes, and it's the only way is like being mean and unfair.
Like it's...
Are we out of the dreamy
No.
grotto?
No, what did I do?
Okay,
Oh my
my
god.
fault. I thought we
Okay.
were. That was my bad.
I need to turn off
That's a
every
very
single piece of my
unfortunate
brain.
Alright,
Well, I wasn't focused, I was gonna start speaking, and that's what happens, BoJack Horseman.
if you want me to do the Bojack bit, I can do the Bojack bit.
Nah, you're good.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to eat 4 sandwiches and a deli sub.
Okay.
I
it's
actually
all
am
good.
so
We
envious
made
of
it
you.
back.
Alright, and deeper we go to... We actually go past the cycles part of the ocean because that's lame. We are doing the move block shipwreck weather delicious grotto. It is so blue.
It gets bluer
Yeah,
and
this
bluer,
is-
and
Definitely one of the most underwater maps in the collab.
And the blue score is so high. I don't know if any medium lobby map gets this blue, and that's really, you know, you don't see that anymore. It's kind of disappointing. It's actually
Yeah,
it's
this might
genuinely
be, like,
crazy.
The most blue checkpoint in the map.
No, I don't even think that's true.
Is it not true?
No, there's another checkpoint after this where it gets even bluer, I think.
Oh my god. They really
I think-
good
I
with
think-
this one.
I don't know if it's wrong to say it, but I think I would go as far to say as this map is comically blue. I think its blueness is a testament to humor itself, and not that it's bad that it's this blue, but it's definitely it's very funny.
It's definitely up there in the blueness game.
I admire it.
This is true. There's some green here and there. We aren't full blue
Well, that
yet.
was close.
Very nice. I think this.
You
Sorry,
go.
ahead.
Oh, you.
oh my god.
I think this move blocks section was probably the hardest for me in casual.
Oh, for sure. There was definitely this checkpoint was definitely pretty different compared to the other ones. It just plays very different, and you know they're meticulous to begin with, but something about this one just requires a lot more thinking.
Yeah.
And we're on the last room. This one was tough. This one took me a while. I played this with Rin, and they were waiting for me for like 10 minutes because I got stuck on this room. But touhoe will do it way faster because those blue organs are pumping blue fluid.
Yes.
Yeah,
Don't
some people
quote me
are
on that.
more attuned to the color blue.
Yeah, I only can aspire to be as blue as touhoe is. I also died to like the ending wave dash like 6 times.
Yeah,
But touhoe does it first try because he's not a. Can I
well,
say
you have to like
the
be
B
very
word?
careful how exactly you set up the move blocks. It's
Yeah.
a little crazy.
Okay. Maybe it doesn't get more blue, but it definitely gets darker as we're in the temple section now, which features
sure.
temple mechanics.
I think it at
Well, that
least
was
gets
close.
less other colors.
Less other yeah, it definitely feels a little less saturated. I like this checkpoint. This was a good checkpoint.
Yeah, this
know,
is very
good-
fun.
Oof. Good move block gameplay. Or twop block gameplay.
Yeah. So we're negative 5,000 meters in now. I wonder how deep we'll go.
I wonder if you can place. Well, I don't know because some people might have played it. But if you haven't played it, place your bets in the chat. How deep does this delicious grotto go? No cheating, by the way.
I don't
If you've played it, don't
Yeah,
say
no
it.
cheating.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of
Nice
misleading Spinner City right there.
I just completely forgot. I was listening to what you were saying, and I was like, wait.
Yeah, 29 maps will do that to you.
2 meters.
Once I get out of this
that's our
map.
best guess so far.
Definitely the closest out of the one person that said it. But if you're brave, if you want to contest that guy, okay, Cass is the next closest with 3 meters. I like the structuring of this map a lot with the tiles. It's very unique, and it just looks really good. That's it. That's the comment.
I forgot. I love dogs. I love all dogs. Golden retrievers.
Top 10
doesn't
breeds,
matter.
go.
I don't know. Shiba Inu, Chocolate Lab.
I'm sorry.
All the white ones. All the normie
What?
ones.
I'm personally
No, I
a
meant
husky person.
like I can't think of any dogs right now. I'm actually tweaking.
Okay, we need to get out of this water and fast, but first we have to go deeper because there's more gameplay. Fusion side, if that's what the kids are calling it. Oh wait, no, I
Negative
spoiled it. We're not there yet. we're at the downwind section first. My fault.
Crazy how
Oh, yeah, I
there's wind
forgot
this
that
deep in the ocean.
It's actually a current.
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah, the next two kind of areas feature mid-room checkpoints, and they're pretty cool for that because they're long.
Yeah,
This
you
wave dash
definitely
is
wouldn't want to do everything here in one go.
this wave dash is
Yeah,
probably
that would be brutal. Yeah, this wave dash was rough.
okay. I've been practicing that as a wave dash for the past 30 hours,
It's
and
not a wave dash?
I just realized.
Oh my
it's not
God.
funny up.
The AI is learning.
This just shows you that we all have something to learn every day.
I hate to say it, but after looking at this map for so long, my eyes kind of like hurt from the blueness.
I
I'm
can't
glad I'm
wait to
playing
look
this
at my
at
wall
night.
and see what color it is.
It's a good looking map, don't get me wrong, but it is so blue.
I'm glad I'm playing
Now
it
we're doing
this
upwind.
at night so I can see the screen a little bit. Oh my God, I totally screwed myself. Did I?
I heard Snake Spear actually went underwater to make this map.
That's some crazy commitment.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that because I'm lazy, but they did.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something else. That makes sense.
What was this, flag 3? It's so
so,
blue, I
yeah.
can't see the flag.
I can't see anything.
Nice.
Alright, and now we are in the actual fusion side, which I thought was before, but it's now. All the entities from the past few areas, they come and rendezvous in this little underwater area.
I forgot what I'm doing. Wait, should I grab that flag?
That wall
range?
bounce is rough.
Yeah, I used to fail it a lot.
First try, though.
Very
No,
nice.
what am I doing? I forget everything because I can't see.
Yeah, that's the blue attack. Real ones get the
Dude.
reference.
Oh no.
How do you think they got the flags this deep? Blue attack?
It's the scientists. They love to do those science things.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. Okay, is this flag 1? I can't see the flag. I think we're on flag.
Yeah, we're on flag 1.
One. All right, flag one.
Nice.
Final bets to go in for how deep this map goes, meters wise. And if you don't guess, then you haven't played the map.
Journeys of a
You're
Bygone
ready.
Wonder
Very
might
nice.
take less time than this, and I think that's very
What?
cool.
That's crazy.
I think that's
All right,
important.
it was 10,994 meters deep, which is Challenger deep.
Yep. So congratulations to our best guess of 5. You win. Our
Oh, someone said
operation.
5?
Someone
the
said
zone.
5, yeah.
Okay, this is the zone by Noah Crawfish. It's like a macro routing puzzle map. And it's cool.
I cried the first time I played this map, but I haven't played it yet, so that'll be later.
Yeah, so this is a pretty crazy map. It's about figuring out where to go, which sounds stupid, but you know, it's kind of just exploring this big area where sometimes you're gonna be able to make it through certain parts, sometimes you're gonna have to wait until you have
Yeah.
some more mobility.
Yeah,
I've definitely heard a lot of things about this map, which makes me hope I forget everything Touhoe does during this, but yeah, it's a Noah Crawfish special, which if you play the DS, you'll know that Noah's a really good mapper. And I think we should just appreciate Noah a little bit, send some red balloons in the chat, maybe a monkey emoji or two. I think it would really make his day.
For sure. I'm sure if Noah was here, he'd have something to say about like zone dwellers or something like that. I don't know what he calls them.
Is this map only one room?
yeah, it is.
Perhaps.
Okay, Bryson's funny. Damn, they have evil pine cones in this map? Is that what that is? That's messed up.
They are evil pine cones.
No, I wouldn't do this. For 500 gifted, we'll do the full clear of the medium lobby.
God, that would be something.
How much longer would that be?
I mean, this map would be much longer for one. Very nice.
Oh, damn. That was cool. Pinecones almost got you, though. I would have cried.
Very
Holy
nice.
crap,
We
man.
have a second jump now. Which we can use to access some more areas here.
Damn. It's like Hollow Knight.
It is like Hollow Knight.
For those that have played Hollow Knight, it's just like that. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
this is pretty
definitely...
much the Hollow Knight of Celeste.
You're doing this fast enough where I have no idea what's going on, so I think I will still have the intended map experience where I have no idea what's going on. Damn, that was cool.
It is cool.
A lot of people
Yeah,
forget
this map
Noah has
is-
the sauce.
For sure. This map is like mostly about the like macro routing experience, but like the moment-to-moment gameplay also has some great moments.
Yeah, play Birdsong by Noah Crawfish if you haven't. That's another Noah special. It's
This
just
is true.
very good. I guess I'd call it a puzzle map. Very good puzzle map, and it features very cool visuals and great tunes as well.
No. It was over from day one. Sometimes those blocks can get offset for, I think, no reason.
Yeah, I saw. That's
Because
rough.
they fall off the same falling crumble block. But I don't know, I don't get it.
There's some weird falling block stuff I kind of discovered on accident when making Altered Tower Ruins. They just... Sometimes they shake when they fall, and sometimes they don't. Don't know why it happens. There's probably a reason. I had to map around that and it kind of sucked.
Mm.
Probably custom one that doesn't do that though.
So
Ooh.
close.
I
This
don't
is
know why this
probably-
isn't setting up.
Yeah, I would say this was like the hardest individual part of the map.
No. There we go. Please.
Nice. Good save.
Nice.
So in this part, there's really evil pine cones. You just have to kind of just be cautious and like spatially aware. And you have to be locked in with your inner chi, and if you're not, bad things will happen.
Yep, this is exactly what happens in this part.
Oh, you don't get your dash back? What happened?
I don't know.
Well, you see, my good friend Diane, this just has a lot of triggers that constantly change your inventory. So there's some sections where you'll have no dashes, 1 dash, 2 dashes, and same with your jumps.
I guess that's why they call it the zone.
Yeah, you gotta be
Dude.
zoned in.
I was
Oh.
silly.
The pine cones got to your head. It happens. These cycles are actually malicious as hell.
Wait, that means, no, I'm not gonna.
Nice.
Oops.
Oh, is that intended, or is that like a cool ass skip?
Might be intended. And
I think that's intended.
This
Oh my god. Ooh.
gameplay segment is hard, but it's a lot easier with lag spikes. Please.
Did you do the seed pop again, or is that just like...
I'm not doing C-pop. Oh my god.
Oh, maybe I'm stupid. This map should have C-pops. I think it'd be a lot better.
You could say that.
Oh wait, Schnauzer.
Oh, you gotta smuggle this dream dash like to 5 yards away. Madeline's small, by the way. That's why it's a lot of yards. That's kind of
Yeah,
nuts.
this is a pretty tricky segment as well. But you do get a good reward for it. So now you have this portal, which you can use to get the dream refill much easier than before.
Yep. It's pretty neat.
Very clever, Noah. Very clever. Back through the evil pine cones, do the evil dash, die the spikes. It's all part of the plan.
Dude, what am I doing? I feel like I'm out of my body.
I want to say this one is actually like a slight sequence break, but I'm not sure.
I don't think it is.
These cycles are evil. In my opinion.
Nice. So we get some more shortcuts and stuff here. We start connecting the map more and more.
So now we get a double dash, refill over
Damn.
here, and then.
So,
we can
for
go
those
back
new
here.
to the game, the double dash refill lets you dash twice.
And now
What does
we're
that
gonna
do
take
for
this
you?
double dash somewhere.
Taking it up here.
Oh.
Evil maze.
And now there's a million evil ass refills that I don't know what they do.
Yeah, so that's funny. Those are the like time sub crystals that would normally keep time frozen until you have no dashes. But when you have a 0 dash inventory, they actually just freeze time for a little while. So that's why you have
Oh,
to
I didn't
collect
know
all
that.
of them there.
Interesting. Yeah, I could see how this map would give someone a zoner.
There
Oops.
it is.
I know he was waiting for it. I had to do it for him, man.
I respect the dedication.
Yep. This is.
I agree. These are some very hardest game coded cycles.
You'll ask falling block, I'm noticing.
Please. Just don't kill me one more time.
Yeah, so this uses like a pretty weird interaction with springs and double jumps. I wouldn't say it out loud just in case, but you might be able to figure it out.
I can't.
There we go.
I thought the room was over, and then the camera moved to the right. I thought you did it.
So right now we have the so-called God inventory with
Dude, what am I doing?
2 dashes and a double jump, which allows us to get to pretty much almost everywhere in the map.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you go about like making a map like this. This is probably so hard.
Yeah, that
Grappling
is
hook too?
super impressive from a
Yeah, now we
local
get a
design
grappling hook.
perspective.
And then.
I think I would have actually like turned evil if that happened to me, and I found out about the grappling hook.
And this is actually everything we need. We can
Yeah.
actually go and complete the map now.
Yep. I'm gonna grab this.
That's beautiful.
Here.
Oh, you need the dream block thing. Noah,
fucked
you've
up.
done it again. Oh man.
I was
This
supposed to
last
break this
section
like years ago.
It's like pretty tricky to do all in one go because you have to smuggle the dream refill pretty far, so you have to do like a good amount of gameplay without dying or using your dash.
Yeah, that's a really hard jump, the one I just did. With the grappling hook, it's just... Did I never break these? I'm going crazy.
Oh
Oh
no.
my god.
What is wrong
The
with
amount
me?
of stuff you have to remember for this map is insane, especially for the run. I think I'd lose track even just playing it as like a just casual run.
Yeah, for sure. Casually, you'll probably have like destroy a bunch of. It's definitely a lot to remember trying to do it.
Yeah, and I'm scared to know a crawfish.
I would be too.
Damn, that is a hard ending. with
Yeah,
the
one last
grappling.
tricky platforming section and one last don't choke
That's-
section at the end.
That's
here.
messed up. That's evil. GG.
Okay.
And that's the zone.
Okay, to make up for everything, I'm just gonna do instance deathless. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I haven't seen instance yet either, so
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it, but of course the zone by Noah Crawfish is my favorite map in the lobby.
True.
luckily me and anyone else won't get spoiled on the story here. I've heard it's very interesting.
Yeah, this is
This
definitely
is-
one of the most ambitious maps in the lobby, which is why it's my favorite.
Also, probably the hardest.
Yeah, I cried the first time
Probably, yeah.
I watched Touhoe play this map. Oh, we got the arrow blocks. This is just glyph 2.
Exactly.
I can say that because Boss Sauce made the map. You know, if there's one thing I learned about Boss Sauce, in my 15 years of knowing him is he loves to place decals. And that's why there's so many in this map.
This map has a lot of deco elements.
Thank you for beating the map so fast, so I don't... Ooh, whoa.
This is
So I don't process
Bossos
anything.
sure loves his decor.
Yeah, it's too bad he's... I'm not gonna say false information on stream. I'm better than that. Not
Right.
off
Or you
stream,
could
but
say
on stream
true
I'm better than that.
information.
Boss isn't going to jail for 15 years for manslaughter.
No, that is just brutal.
I'm happy for him.
This gameplay is crazy.
This setup is, I will never understand.
What the...
probably.
Yeah,
Does this map have the very long tag?
Yeah.
Ooh.
This part is crazy.
Dude, what is happening to my soul? It's becoming mangled.
Oh, that's an
Like a
1 in a million
hyena's.
chance that happens.
Literally
What?
1 in a million.
What does the hyena have to do with that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I think, like, according to the clock, it's about time for me to start losing my mind.
No.
Makes sense.
Me and
Black Zero
Abductor.
says, good luck. Thank you,
Yeah,
Black
Black
Zero.
Zero.
My goat.
Thank you.
Me and Abductor prepared a song for when something like this happened. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Lunarius in my pants. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think I forgot
I was
the
just
song.
kind of hoping you led the song.
If you're happy and you know, like, clap your hands.
Oh, you got clap too?
No, I'm never clapping for you.
Aww. No!
Dang, Touhoe almost clapped that room.
Yeah. I mean, this is just what happens when you play maps with pink spinners. It's just the way things are. Holy crap, this room is... We need to, like, cut open Bossos and find out what's in there.
Dude, no, I'm sad. I'm sad.
No, cheer up, bro.
It's okay, it's okay. It's almost the end of the map already.
I don't believe you.
You should.
Okay.
What is
Thank you.
happening?
Go my evil ultra?
Yeah, unfortunately they patched the Ultra Dash tech.
What?
Didn't you hear?
No.
No!
Oh,
Oh,
you almost
dang,
took the
that's
map.
super unfortunate.
That's never happened, of course.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of 1 in a million chances right now. Call you the Gur 90.
You might want to be the gambler soon.
Yeah. Just every attempt to say, Satan, I will sell my soul to you, and it's only a 1 in a million chance that you don't. Okay, you beat the map. Good
Nice.
job. And now we're at
Like
the
a
advanced
black
art
spike,
side.
please.
That is exactly where we are.
But it's also Shattered Skies. I'm making this up all on the fly.
Please.
But this is just my map, but with indicators.
Wait, isn't this the OK Nano map from Expert Contest?
Yes. You know what? You know what I learned? I don't think Boss Sauce has any original ideas, and it's actually really sad once you think about it, because you know,
No.
Boss Sauce made a Boomtown. No, he didn't. I care for and adore Boss Sauce. I just don't want him to know that.
That's
Just like
understandable.
Just like I care and adore for Touhoe and how he's gonna rock the rest of this run.
Thank
Yes.
you. I don't know what's happening
be
to
scared
my
to have the code.
human body.
Your stream still looks fine to me.
I feel like
That's what
I'm
you're talking
wired.
about. It looks like just game lag.
Oh, come
So if
on.
you've been paying attention, you may have noticed that like the mechanic palette and the visuals of the map completely changed at some point. I hope that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, if I was mapping, I don't think I could make it a third time.
Shoutouts to magnetic ceilings.
I'm getting blurred.
Oh, those are so underrated.
For sure.
Okay.
Touhoe is a swan in flowing waters. I think that's beautiful. More flowing water later, by the way. Oh, ouch.
What is going on? Dear Lord, I love Jesus Christ and his family, and the Father and the Holy
think
Ghost.
about it like this will still probably be a low death of the lobby in one setting. Like global
that ending
record.
is so hard.
Yeah, we should punish Boss Sauce for that. But Touhoe does it.
Nice.
He's goated.
Dude, what was that? I love chicken sandwich, and I love chicken sandwich.
I had chicken sandwich today. So Touhoe's kind of like a mood ring, where if he feels a certain way, he'll say a certain food. And luckily, chicken sandwich is joy and whimsy. You just can't tell right now.
Yeah, it's one of the good ones for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I've never been upset eating a chicken sandwich.
I'm like trying to be joy and whimsy, but
I mean, you
literally-
got a big.
I'm
got a big
sweating
task
like
ahead of
all
you.
over my body, and it's not working.
Oh, that's a little embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. You could have, you know, not sponsored, but that first delicious sip of non-diet Coke.
Do we want to bring out the Coke right now?
No, definitely not.
Okay. He's saving the Coke for later, folks. So make sure you stick around to see that.
Yeah,
So I
that's
think
gonna be a
Touhoe-
special event for sure.
You have to read that. That's messed up. And now we're in Madeline in China.
Yeah, we're also
And also
simultaneously in Polaris.
Yeah. Why did he make 3 maps? Is this even the last area?
Oh, you know.
I don't. Oh, that was clean though. Nice crispy movement over here.
You ruined it.
It's giving winter collab.
Yeah, this is very nice. This has like the more evil variation of buffer gold tech where you drop the guys like before he explodes.
Yeah, those are evil. But Touhoe is eating this up like.
I mean, when this
Yeah,
checkpoint
is
gets
going crazy.
this checkpoint gets terribly difficult after the dream bubbles get introduced.
But it's so free. For you specifically. Damn, those drops are nasty.
Yeah, definitely one of the harder things this map asks you to do.
I don't know
One
why I
of the
went back
hardest
and
things
forth.
in the run, it looks like. Style points.
Well, like death points. My brain's malfunctioning there. I don't know why I did a super when I usually just do a dream jump. But it's okay.
It's okay, it's
I'm
okay.
okay.
We made it past.
Yeah, you got this. Yeah. So you'll notice
Just-
this map has a lot of stuff in it.
You'll notice I'm turning into Pomni.
What? Guys, can we get a save
That's
Touhoe in the chat so we don't have him turn into Pomni midstream?
Please, I want everyone in chat to say, no, Touhoe, don't turn into Pomni.
Stop.
If we don't get 5 hashtag save Touhoes, I'm killing him on stream. Oh,
Oh,
well,
I
I guess I'm killing him.
don't think I'll never know what intent it is for that.
You did it, who
Very
cares?
nice.
Bossos can turn in his jail cell.
I believe we are almost at the end of this section, Vinny.
Oh my god, there's more?
You know.
No,
Like Fusion
it's over.
Central? Oof.
Dang.
This is a really hard screen, so dying at the end doesn't feel amazing.
Okay, we got 5 saved Touhoes. Admittedly, they were all from the same person, but Touhoe's going to live.
Let's
So,
go. Thank you very much.
Sometimes the fish does not cooperate.
I could see, like, if I was a fish in this map, I definitely would choose not to cooperate. I'm just gonna be honest, and I'm sorry.
Okay, I accept your apology.
Yeah, it would be one of those.
There we go.
Dang, that was some gooey gameplay. Now Touhoe's going to. Oh, this is
Oops.
Blue Crimson Knight. Is that what it's called?
I tried
Oh
to
no,
skip a
we're in
cutscene.
Balls Corny lobby.
False Tony Love.
And the classic, trying to skip a cutscene slightly too early.
Who is the question mark man? Play the map to find out. I also have to do that. Oh my god, Touhoe died for just a second but came back. Is this the Donker ripoff too? Does this map have any original ideas? This is Nexus and Glyph and Error 418.
And therefore,
I am the biggest Touhoe. I mean, not Touhoe. I am the biggest Boss Sauce hater. Oh, it uses those refills? Ew.
Yeah,
This-
this is a fascinating mechanic, which I don't know how to explain properly.
Basically,
like,
there's a little.
maybe- I spent probably like 3 hours in this checkpoint just trying to like understand how anything works.
So basically, these are warp refills, and depending on the direction you are looking, or I guess holding your stick or your D-pad or whatever, Madeline has this little apparition, we'll call it, in front of her, and when you dash, she'll kind of go to that spot with momentum. It's basically just dashing, but there's a hole in the middle of your dash, so you can go through dangerous objects.
Yeah, basically.
Dying
This
here a bunch is
interacts
normal,
in
by the
very
way.
strange ways with like momentum when you have it, which is very much abused at this checkpoint.
That room is maybe the most impossible thing that's ever been created.
Yeah, that was weird. What the? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Oof. Can we get a kill
Gross.
Boss Sauce in chat?
That ending is maybe 3 tiles tighter than it needs to be, but we respect it.
Yeah, this section is brutal.
It's just so difficult.
Ooh, yeah, that's an evil ass ending.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Very nice.
Love to see it.
That room first tries. You like that, I guess?
Ooh, that was
Let's go.
clean.
No, I did the dumb thing. I always do the dumb thing. I don't like when I do.
Ooh. Oh, we're getting a
Oh, you
raid.
did that like that? I had no idea that could happen.
11 new people. For people who are just tuning in, this is the Secret Santa Collab 2024 being ran. 2024? Yeah, 2024 being ran by Touhoe. We're doing the medium lobby, which is the medium difficulty of maps. Right now we're playing Instance by Boss Sauce, which is one of the hardest and longest ones in the map pack. So,
Yep.
wish Touhoe some luck.
Thank God.
Hi Zoli, welcome to the stream.
Hello, Sully.
Oh, we're in the balls turning lobby again. Oh, now we're in the water.
Yep.
Welcome to offshore.
It's probably the loudest the
Time for
music
checkpoint
gets in the
5.
entire collab. I
Oh,
don't know why
I have the
Bossos did
audio
that.
muted. Is that it? Oh. It ends in a
Very
square.
nice.
I know Boss House could have done better than a square. What can you
Okay,
say? Instant.
we get to play Absolute Peak.
I have not seen this map
Let's
either.
go. This is my favorite map in the lobby. Also the only
I-
map where I have a credit.
This honestly is probably my favorite map in the lobby. It is.
What the?
This map is incredible.
It is
Is this
incredibly
Baba
good.
pilled?
Oops. Okay. Don't end
Given
that
puzzle
tutorial.
Freaky keys. And my
Yeah, this map is
evilness.
basically made of whimsy.
Okay. Small skip here. If I can do it.
If you dare. So, quick explanation for what touhoes just did. If you wall dash, wall bounce at a certain pixel and there's danger, you can just do it anyway. Kind of just forget it's there.
Yeah, you can get like far enough from the wall to not have to care about it.
Yeah, this usually happens with spikes, but some spinner placements allow you to do it too. It's just good gaming. What can I say?
I almost did
This
something.
is a silly looking map. Are those new mechanics? Gotta be.
Yeah. Dude.
I cried the first time I saw the keys. Those are some pretty cool resprites of those glass pipes.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think I had seen a respread of clear pipes before, so
Apparently it was like hell to decorate for World Waker.
Wow.
yeah.
Are those glass pipes and down the drain? Do we count those?
Okay, yeah, we can count those.
Part of Secret Santa Collab 2 for those.
This is
I
a
had to
guest
beat
room
the
by
trilogy.
Above Zucchini, the receiver of the map.
Shoutouts to Above
What?
Zucchini mapping for Above Zucchini.
Oh, right. They tricked him, didn't they? Right?
Yeah.
That was funny.
One of the many funny things to happen in the development of this collab.
Yeah, it's a different type of community during the Secret Santa development time, which unfortunately makes a lot of people drained as hell, but there's a lot of good stuff that comes out of it, such as Hydro. I will not explain further.
Shoutouts
nice.
to Hydro for making this map.
Yep, and all the other maps that we've played so far. What else is some good
I'm
bits?
not supposed to grab that.
I mean, the wheelie thing was always good. Damn, the keys are
No. No.
crazy and... Whoa.
That was scary, but we got through it.
Dude, that usually lands on the springs when I can land on the springs.
Ouch.
Please, don't do this to me. I'm innocent.
Yeah, there's a 1 in a million chance it doesn't land on the spring, so Toe's getting a little unlucky this run. But there's nothing a little love and compassion can't fix.
Oh my
For
gosh. We need more love and compassion immediately.
Yeah, can we get love and compassion in the chat?
Yeah, I would love some love.
Please, just get out.
Shoutouts to Descending. I believe we'll really no intended there, just like figure it out.
This is a fun segment where you kind of keep your double dash on the key.
That's so cool. Are these reskins? I guess no. They'd probably be a whole new mechanic. Those are so cool. And I want to map with them.
So I did this tech
Yeah, they're
earlier,
really
but
cool.
this is where it's officially taught
Oh, I thought the map was over.
the key wave dash.
Wait, this is
You
so
might have
cool.
noticed that a few of the maps in this collab are a bit long.
Yeah, it turns out when you're making something for someone else, you try really hard sometimes. This is why people don't want to do this collab every year.
This is where the map goes mask off and just uses a ton of weird, interesting key tech.
Like Mario 2. Didn't you stand on the keys in that game?
I'm pretty sure this was inspired by Mario to some extent.
It's
Yeah,
giving
it
Mario.
was.
We know Zucchini loves
it.
Mario, so. Oh
Yeah,
my
so the
goodness.
first checkpoint was kind of like the Whimsy section. This is like the Wonder section.
Oh, Mario Wonder.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, this looks really good. This looks really fun.
This
It's too
is
bad
where
I'll never
stuff gets complicated.
I'll never get to play the map because I have my talk key and my down key bound to the same button, so I can't enter the map. That's fine. I didn't want to play it anyway.
Right.
Oh, it is inspired by the Super Mario World key. That's awesome.
Is this a cast room?
I don't think so. Please don't die. Please
Yeah, it's
don't
not.
die.
Oof. I don't know why I said ooh. Oh, never mind. Those are some crazy resprites. Those had to be a bit complicated.
This is
And
a guess
that was a
from back.
Lilo guest room.
Okay, this is a cast room. Shout outs to Cast for always getting simple and approachable gameplay.
Come on, don't die.
They did for 5-footed forest, I guess.
I guess that's true to an extent.
One and only time they will ever do it.
There we go.
Very
Clean
nice.
as heck.
It's probably the hardest execution-wise, but it's not that bad. This is one of my favorite setups in the map where you sort of have to go into that pipe and bounce off of the key door before the key unlocks it.
Oh yeah, that
And
setup is
That
awesome.
is awesome. I love maps that do that.
This ending is actually 99 difficulty and nobody's ever beaten it. Because that key unlocks that so quickly.
That's tight.
It's actually awesome.
I think it's really funny that they did the floaty stuff for the keys. I think it would probably play like ass if it wasn't, but it's silly.
Yeah, this was
Oh my
very
God.
specifically tuned to get certain physics to make like stuff like the key wave dashes and other
Oh,
stuff
I'm sure.
possible.
Evil keys dropping from the sky.
Ah,
Yeah, this is a jam-packed map.
yeah, each room
Did
has
not
a
realize
Some
really
of
had
these
this
rooms
much
are
unique
sauce.
crazy.
identity. Like each room is so memorable.
For sure.
That's good design right there.
Oofy doofy.
That
Nice
was
to
close.
save it.
Kind of the last screen, but not really. Oops.
Yeah, probably the most complicated pipe network in the map.
I don't even know how you decorate this. I don't know if I want to know either. I think I'm okay. Jeez, those are crazy pipes. Kind of like
now
the
we-
frog if you've ever.
Now we enter the Kaiser section here.
Very nice.
What? What?
Yeah, this section is insane.
So you have to beat 8 screens in a row, but you have lives, and it's fine.
What?
This screen is
That's
not
so
consistent.
cool.
I'll have to get lucky.
This part is so awesome.
The map just does this for no reason. Oh, dang. Oh,
That's a funny little timing trick,
they're random?
in case you're not paying attention. Yeah, they're
Yep,
random.
they are randomized after.
And I'm guessing if you lose all your lives, you start back at the beginning, or you lose all your progress.
Yep. And you have to
Um,
beat all of them. In any order, of course.
This is so cool. Really was not expecting a twist like this in the map.
That crabless one is probably the hardest one for me.
The one that you started with? The touhoe started with?
The one with the keys rising.
Ah,
Like 5 keys rising and the touch switches.
it looks like you have to beat every room. There's no,
Yeah, you
It's
have
weird
to
I'm
push
not
it
getting
back.
the. It's weird I'm not getting the last room at all.
That's true. I wonder if something's broken there.
Oh my god, please don't choke
You're
this.
live, watch out. There we go.
There's
Very
the
nice.
finale.
What?
So
Did
for
they,
any
did they
super
have
quick
Ricky
time
work on this
journeyers-
map?
What is going on? Okay.
Oof, unlucky. This is
I'm going to
crazy.
go
I
with
did not realize this map had this much sauce.
Yeah, this map has a lot of it.
Definitely looking forward to playing this when I get to it.
The realistic.
Oh my god,
explosions.
realistic explosions.
Very
Yeah, what a
it's
map
pretty
that
epic.
was. That's super cool.
Yeah, this one's.
This map is so
That
awesome.
map is really good.
All right, and now we are getting to Molly.
What's the time on the thing?
On what
It's like-
thing? On the
like
on the
the
game
timer.
timer?
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
at an hour 25 right now.
Alright. In case I don't finish all the maps, which is looking pretty damn likely, I'm gonna try and show some of my favorites.
All right, good schmoo. Oh, we're going to my map. I love you.
Yeah, this is
so-
Dan's map. This is my favorite map in the lobby.
I cried.
Yeah,
not
mine
while
too.
I played this map, but while I made
Wait, really?
it, for
Only
sure.
an hour 15?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
No, an hour 25.
25.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so if this map, I don't know how much I want to say. I'm not going to say anything about the story, I don't think.
Really?
But,
Because I'm not gonna be looking at any of the stories, so I was
I
hoping
know,
you would
'cause-
explain.
I
The story
guess I
is
can go over
worth playing.
a little bit of it. Yeah, I mean, I want people to play it. That's my evil trick. But if
Fair.
you're a Crab fan, or if you like stories, or if you like Babies to Live, you should play. You should check out the story and check out the map.
I wonder if you're gonna get mad at me.
Definitely one of my most high effort projects. And it has one Lua cutscene, so that's how you know I'm serious.
Only one?
Yeah, it's literally just to make sure you can't skip the cutscene you just finished, I think. But we
Oop,
hired
I got the
Dimension for
wrong
that.
item.
Oof, embarrassing, runs dead. I did hear this map had a lot of interesting skips though, and I'm very excited to see how you break it.
Yeah, so usually you take the car, but jogging is just faster.
It's faster not to take the
That's
car.
really funny, actually.
So we're coming up on the best moment in the collab soon.
Oh my god, I forgot you can't skip that.
I literally laugh at it every single time I play this map. Like skipping the cutscene and then
glad.
immediately seeing Theo's special crab cakes, it kills me.
It's awesome.
It's pretty awesome. I
We need
practiced
more
this.
random hype.
I practiced this like 2 hours ago, like trying to like lock it in, so hopefully I don't fumble like an idiot.
You got this. Just do what the crabs would do. Well, I guess the crabs actually didn't get the best fate in this map, so maybe don't do what they did.
Off to a good start.
Holy shit! Whoa!
Yo.
That's
Okay,
kind of
this is
difficult.
looking pretty cool.
Yeah, I designed my maps with a lot of cheese on purpose.
I don't know how to skip anything in this room. And it's a hard room.
Yeah, in retrospect, I should not have had this room be second, and I don't know why it is.
There we go.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
so-
definitely one of the trickier ones.
Ah.
Nice.
Get out of my way.
Oh, that's funny too. Nothing skipped here.
The lag spikes are coming for me, but I'm better.
You can skip that whole section?
Holy.
I'm so
Oh,
stupid.
I forgot I left that in on purpose.
I forgot the exact pixel.
Embarrassing.
There we go.
Second try. Nice.
Cool skip. And that's the whole first checkpoint already, which is really impressive for fast.
I always
as you
forget
did.
how
Ow.
long the intro is.
Yeah, it's silly. Now we're in the poop zone.
Yeah,
Everyone
now we're
knows the
in,
poop zone has dream
you
blocks.
know,
That was some beautiful.
corroded city by bosses.
No.
Yeah,
it
wait.
is
You
not
you talk
corroded.
about copying.
Oh my god.
This
You're
is
not
literally
beating the
coded city.
allegations, dude.
Listen, I came out before Ball Saw, so. Oh, you can skip. Oh my god, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Excuse me.
Come on. Do the wall bounce. I can't skip anything here. I guess I can kind of
Yeah,
skip
so-
something, but.
For
Oh,
those
come on.
not interested in the story, or playing it for the story, basically you're in the sewer because a crab told you to go in the sewer.
I don't know why Madeline's so unhappy about it. I thought that was out of character for her.
I mean, as a lot of medium lobby maps show, Madeline's pretty easily manipulated.
You know, this is just true.
Ouchie.
Oh, please tell me you get the silly boost on purpose. Aw.
That actually wasn't on purpose. I don't even know what happened there.
Oh, you can still do a pretty cool skip there.
Ooh.
I need to add more spinners to my map. I'm so full of hate.
Okay, that's cool.
Anyway, you
though.
exit the poop tube.
I always die to this liquid, and I don't think there's anything I can do. It's just mandatory.
Yeah, it's statistically impossible. I did the math.
You know, it's for good luck. It's like one of those rituals.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're at the evil beach. I don't know what else I would want to say there. You know, just global warming's a serious issue. You know, don't throw your plastic in the water unless
Actually, totally forgot to do a skip
it's
there.
evil.
It's behind us now.
That's okay. Nobody noticed.
These next three. Oh my god, you can do a skip there. Please tell me you can.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo.
Ooh.
Just some double
These
dream
next
jump
three
action.
rooms, the intended are pretty evil, so
I
better
can't
not to do them
cheese
for the
these. I'll just have to do this intended.
I think the intended is actually lost for this room. I think whatever I was cooking, I think it's gone.
Oh damn it!
Oh my
I
God.
got lagged.
There's like 5 different ways to do this room.
Yeah, unfortunately, like all the last few rooms have like no cheese, and they're insanely difficult.
Hey,
Yeah, I
you
hate
can
the
sort of, like,
player.
Play magic.
Intermediate mapping. What can I say?
I'm feeling like a chicken sandwich right now.
Oh, that's good. You want that?
It's okay, we're still in chicken.
I could actually go for a chicken
There we
sandwich
go.
so bad right now.
Okay, this
It's
is the
so
final one.
good as well.
If I hated myself, I would DoorDash something right now. We'll see if I do.
Oh, you can skip
No.
the first one. People talk about that spring cancel section a lot.
I don't care. I think it is so funny.
I agree. It's
Am I done?
Holy pause roly.
It's over. I should have just gave up.
that was crazy.
I didn't know what I was cooking.
Crab cake.
I did consider just pause buffering this one naturally because it's just impossible.
No, it's actually really easy.
It's so
Sorry, that was me.
difficult.
At least the numbers are there to help you.
Okay.
This is
That's okay. Hardest room in the entire collab done.
true. Very nice, very
Now-
nice.
Now we're going to the evil tower. For lore reasons I will not explain.
Nobody's even here.
Stop! Stop! They're here!
Whoa, that berry being red caught me off guard.
What?
Well, because it's usually grayed out.
Oh.
It was just looking so odd.
My peculiar trials. There's a few skips in these rooms, and I wonder if you found them.
I found the ones that say skip, I think, but
Okay, those are the ones I intended then.
okay. Sometimes I take these cycles slow because there's just no point in dying.
Oh, and you also know you can skip then the third one. That's cool. Proud of you.
I think you told me about a couple skips in here, maybe.
Maybe I did. That sounds like something I would do.
Yep, it does.
Nice.
These skips aren't hard, they're just kind.
Yeah. I love too much.
Yeah, that's your problem.
Oh.
I'm so
You could
dead.
say that.
I always thought this room was funny. Because for some reason, just the laser's really weird.
The laser gets me a lot.
Anyway, last room of the map.
Nice.
Clean crabbing. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Nice death there. I tricked you 5 seconds in advance.
You actually made me think. Alright, so the crabs are in the cage. You know how it is.
Yeah. This makes a lot of sense if you've been following along with the story that we definitely showed off.
Yeah, we
Yeah, I'm
gotta go
sorry
punch
if
this
you've
old
been-
guy.
I'm sorry if you've been attached
And
to
now
the
there's
story,
crabs.
because it was all an allergic dream.
I don't think a lot of people understood that, which was too bad, but
Wait, how?
I honestly don't
Madeline's
know.
allergic to shellfish. She ate the crab cakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, people don't remember that 2 hours into the map.
I guess that's fair.
Now we're going on to Verdant Archive by Scraggly One.
This
Yeah.
map should be red in my humble.
It is 100% red. This map is hard.
It's yellow,
What am I doing?
but I'm a hater. This is also my favorite map in the lobby. It has like some really cool dynamic movement.
Yeah, I cried the first time I played this map.
What the fuck did I do to the visuals? Well, that's never happened to me before.
Wait, you got the 1 in
Wait, what?
8,000 chance to get the shiny Verdant Archive?
I got the shiny version.
Literally shiny.
That's awesome.
So, cool thing about this map is the person who received it really likes lizards, and there's a lot of lizards in this map. Oh, corner teapot for delicious nectar.
Oh my gosh.
So this
Yeah, so
map
the-
is hard.
It is hard. The general gimmick in the map is it's gonna use these falling blocks as timers, and you have to raise them in order to reach them at the correct positions.
Okay, hardest room
Spoiler,
ever made.
they are tight timers.
I will say this
Yeah,
room
pretty
is
tight.
one of the greatest rooms ever made in Celeste.
Oh, I love this falling block room. I think
Yeah, this
Scraggly
room
One
is
said-
so sick.
I don't know what to tell you, Goose. It's 1 in 8,000 rare Verdant Archive. Perfect ID.
It's literally shiny Verdant.
It's literally shiny
crazy.
Verdant Archive. And how
Did it
cool is it
just-
that we got it on stream?
Dude, we need a donation right now. Also, the camera's always broken on the first time you enter the stream. I don't know why I never reported that. But there you go,
I
Goose.
don't know if it was broken from me.
Well, it's broken for me, and I'm all that mattered. Oh my god.
I want to see a task of this map, I think.
Yeah, it would be really cool to see those tasks.
Something that actually knows where it's going on the map.
Yes.
Nice.
The ending of that room is GM+1. I think it's a 1 frame. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Also, I should mention this map was not inspired. I mean, it was filled with Purity's idea for the book area, and then Scraggly really brought it to life. So, you know, it's cool to see two legends work together on something this cool. I think it is too hard, so I got angry. I did get really angry playing this map. Touhoe's braver than me.
It's not impossible to golden. You just
No,
have
but
to like
I
look
was
in and remember the
golden.
well silver.
I would not gold. I would not silver. It's. Oh, you're
I was
responding
tweaking
to
for a
apples.
second.
Yeah,
You gotta
apples was saying
Memory Jesus to golden this map.
this is actually true. Yeah.
This is one of the few wholesome rooms. It's really cute.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite rooms in the map.
Yeah,
It's
I think-
just
I think this
fun
might
to
be
go
the best
through
room.
corridors.
Even though I died to the ending redirect like 5 times.
This room has some kawaii skips. You're not supposed to go through the middle here, but you know.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
you-
cool.
Yeah, this actually saves 50 frames, so really good for the run.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Ugh.
this room brought out the dark side in me. I think I said things about people that I regret saying when I was trying to beat this room.
Yeah, that's understandable. Verdant Archive has that effect on some people.
Oh, you don't even do the spring. You're a freak. I
No.
still don't know how you're supposed to do this redirect.
That last ultra might be one of the
Okay.
hardest ultras.
Yeah, that's the evilest ultra. That's why we need a 5 ultra limit. This map actually might be under the 5 ultra limit. Still think that should be a wave dash though for
No.
people new to
It's
the game.
so hard. Just get rid of that wall, honestly. It's in my way.
Honestly, true.
Kind of like the
And the
highway
reason
by
why you
use.
can't just like land and do the ultra that way is because the timer is like pretty stupidly tight in this room.
Yeah, that is it's evil.
I think this would be the only reason it would be red. Just, I mean, double
That's fair
dream
enough.
jumps. Come on, right?
I think it's
Oh.
just a hard map overall. Like, I'm team red for sure. He does the ultra with elegance and grace. It's not
Finally.
Very
even
nice.
a big deal.
Could have beat it a minute and a half earlier. I'm so freaking mad. I want my Coca-Cola.
It's okay. Because we got the Solar Express elevator.
Oh, we're
to-
fully into cold card.
Oh, we're in Coke mode.
I've been drinking Coke for years, dude. I'm halfway through this thing.
For fans of
Damn.
One Piece, he's going Super Frankie mode.
I accidentally got Coca-Cola in my hands, which is it's gonna cause the sticky
Run's
issue.
dead. What's up
It's
next?
chill, yo. Okay, I
Ooh.
wouldn't say chill.
So we got Falling Leaves Turning Water by Citria. This map was crazy. It was hard.
Like, first
really
of all, this
cool.
aesthetic is insane. And
Yeah,
then,
it's a beautiful map.
yeah.
The tutorial's the
There's
hardest
this like triple layer of you have reverse gravity, reverse bubbles, and reverse jellies.
It gets very confusing. I was very confused
part. Yeah, this
when I had to do
this
stuff with the
some-
jelly.
Incredibly devious movement.
yeah, this
So
map
like
is
that,
incredibly
like-
silly.
Every layer of reversing. This is why this
Yeah.
is my favorite map in the lobby.
Yeah, I cried the first time I played this. Cool thing about this map though is when you do beat the room, it feels like, you know, being able to eat crayons as a kid and no one's around and you're just able to eat the crayon and enjoy it. That ultra
Exactly.
into the jelly is also evil. Like I never like it was so you have to be like the perfect
Yeah.
wave dasher. You have to
Yeah.
kiss the moth on the mouth.
9 is right on this one. Why did I die there? I remember.
I found the first room reasonable as well. I think this room is like the hardest to beat, just because you haven't learned the language of the map yet.
There's the 3 arrows that point. Yeah, I do think it was too, because I do feel like I figured out the rooms a lot faster. Oh, you like did that really fast.
You saw
Well,
what did right now.
It's the
I can
code.
do these a bit faster. Fuck.
This room was hard. I remember the spinners came to life and beat me.
New tech unlocked. Do a demo hyper at the beginning, and then you don't die to the spinners.
Nice.
Yeah, something devious about this map is with reverse jellies, you need to hold up, so you fastball. But it's confusing to even explain. Like you don't need to hold what you think you need to hold, but you do. And then you're in the water and it's reversed.
Yeah, it's not just horizontally. Every input with the jellies is reversed.
Sorry, I'm actually speaking. What did I die to? Oh, fake water. I've never died to that.
Yeah, there's evil water in this map too, where the light beams shine, you can go through, and if you try and go through anywhere else, there's an invisible fish that comes and kills you, and it's really actually sad.
Okay, I'm not gonna die on this room again. I mean, just starting.
Fun fact, I believe this entire map is upside down, just to make like the chain falling blocks work like directly.
Yeah.
What? I mean, the berry's upside down too, but that's
you
such a. I didn't even know that.
If you
That's
check
so
debug,
cool.
all the spawn points are upside down and stuff. You know how it is.
Oh wow!
Also, spoilers. This is
Run
fine.
invalidated. Is there just upside down NPCs? I guess there is.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Citria, you know, I've heard, I haven't been able to find it myself, there's a hidden oil mode in this map. And you know what? I respect it because I didn't realize Citria had that much sauce. Yeah, I was playing this and I didn't realize there were rising chained blocks, but I guess Citria is just way cooler than I thought.
Wait. Do you think this map is the way it is because like the bottom layer is water and the top layer is soil?
True.
I don't even get
Also-
what you're trying to say.
Also, you like never hold down when it's with the jelly there. I'm skipping reversion because when I go into reversion, I'll have to restart chapter to, like, I don't know, save time or something. And then I'm skipping Crystal Games
It's
map
also
for
really
now because it's long and I'm skill issuing, so I don't even know if I'll get to
Just
it.
say you hate colors. Just say you hate colors.
I do hate colors.
Anyway, this is Snowdrift by Cutie Pie. I almost forgot. I cried the first time I played this map. It is genuinely really fun.
Oh,
This
my
is
lag.
this is straight up the cutest map in the lobby.
Oh,
I
for
agree.
sure.
This is my favorite map in the lobby.
It's kind of dark though. It's kind of evil.
No, it's cool. I mean, I knew that Cutie Pie was goated, but I didn't realize she had this much sauce. I mean, like this gameplay, it's up there for the most fun in the entire lobby. Like it is good, tech spammy good. Like you feel like you're eating like the greasiest, like most unhealthy cheeseburger ever, but it's so good you can't stop eating it. That's what this map's gameplay is like.
Also, Butcher
this
made
map is
some.
just-
Butcher made a decent amount of rooms, and then Tier made some rooms, I think.
Yeah,
Can't-
there's a
can't
pretty
forget
good
about the
amount of
goats.
guest rooms in here. Yep, this entire map is just like incredibly well executed in like every
Yeah.
aspect.
It's beautiful. It has sauce. It's
The
cold.
anti-
It's
I got the anti-skip there.
there's new character.
Yeah, that character will be very important later in the story.
Not that you care.
Oh my god. The disrespect.
See you,
Sorry.
nonsense.
See you, nonsense. Bye bye.
First
Yeah,
fun
shout out to
wind
this
map
room.
ever.
That room's impossible. That's good though.
Nice. The Mollade room?
Oh my lag, I just got eaten alive. I just wanted to do
But
my
what's the
funny skip.
Mollade room? Oh, cool, queen.
Oh, you
With the
can skip
Mollade.
that part. That's funny.
Okay, thank god I didn't die there. This room is probably hard list.
Yeah, this room is so hard.
believe
this
it.
room kills like half of my silver puns.
Oh, you
I
did
have the
silver?
music off.
I tried it.
Oh, you did the
I
silver.
haven't gotten it yet.
I have the music off for the stream right now, but this map also has some of the best songs, I think.
For real.
And it's like dynamic with the music. It's just, this map is so, if you don't play any maps, first of all, you're a loser. Second of all, make sure you get to this one if you do play the medium lobby, because it is so, it's so delicious.
The lore is that your compatriot took an
For sure.
L, and now you gotta find a way out of the cave to save her.
If I was in this situation, I think I would have left her. I'm just gonna be honest.
Well, I mean,
Well,
she's
you
pretty
know.
close to the exit.
No,
I feel like it's not that hard to just...
it's
Because you have to collect the
kinda
key to
just
get out
annoying.
anyways.
No, I would have figured out something else.
Apparently, this
yeah,
map
that's
has multiple endings, and I don't know how that.
What? This is not a map I thought would have multiple endings.
Yeah, I don't really get that. I don't think I've ever gotten, like, the other ending.
How do you
I've
get
only
different
gotten one.
endings?
I have no idea.
Can you actually leave her?
No, I'm pretty sure no matter what, she gets saved-ish. It's not like she dies, that would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Sorry, I forgot to skip.
Oh wait,
That's a
that's
cool
fire?
skip.
Nice.
I really like this section, it's very atmospheric and cool. Also, that ultra's cool, like, you do the ultra, you do the down left, and then you
Yeah.
don't hold any directions,
Yeah.
and then that's how you barely...
I think I tried to do that during my casual run and I couldn't.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. I'm glad I got it.
Big fan of the slope ultras.
I
The
did that slow.
Slopetras. It's okay.
The snow ultras.
Oops. Come on. Don't lag on me. Please. Pretty, please.
Yeah, this dash is tricky. We
Actually
are
never
almost
really
at the
had
end of the map now.
Issues with it. Yeah, that's basically the ending. It's the last gameplay segment.
Touhoe wins 1 million coins.
I tried to lab that upwards part and I got bored, so I didn't.
Upwards awake. You got the
Also-
evil ending.
Also, I didn't skip some cutscenes right away because, like, you can just get stuck in blackness and then you can't see anything.
What?
And that's not great. So you have to let the light enter the
But how
room a
cool
little
would
bit
it be if it did?
and then walk in. Okay,
Man,
I
you need
practiced
to
this
wait.
literally right before the run. Let's hope I'm not dumb.
Oh, we're getting Ocean Expert?
Okay,
This one's a
yeah.
crazy one.
This map is crazy. I don't know how to describe this map. This map is kinda everything.
I haven't played this map yet, but I've seen the whole thing. It is... If you're good enough at the game, You probably won't get any of the jokes in the map, but you should still play it. AV is a gift from the gods, and
Yeah, AV is
he's
so
not dead,
fun.
but I miss him every day. He's
Real.
not even inactive. He's just done. He's just done mapping.
If you're up to date with the lore, this story is simply incredible.
Yeah. Every day I hope AV comes back, but I know that
This map has some pretty good cheese.
Mafia, so that's what he's doing.
Damn it. I screwed up my favorite cheese. Nice little button graze.
Ooh, that's cool.
Battle line, no one cares.
That's what I'm saying.
I actually do think I played this first checkpoint. I think like AV had me test this map. It was just the first checkpoint, and then like 2 weeks later or something, it was the whole map.
I don't know why I tried that.
Oh my god.
That's fine. AV is a machine.
Yeah. Call me evil, but I want them back mapping now.
Real.
That's my TF2 comic. That's my Celeste TF2 comic. I know I'll never get it, but I want it so bad.
This is so real.
Damn it. This cheese is weirdly hard for like a jump.
Cheese. Sorry, I got really hungry for a second.
Yeah, I think it's healthy to be a bit hungry.
No.
Man. Yeah, I'm fucking starving.
Just a little
I
bit.
haven't eaten anything.
Wait, but you could have some Coke.
True. There's some
Did
cheese
you
though,
know
it's hard
Coca-Cola
and
counts
I'm
as a
not feeling it.
complete meal?
What? Is that serious?
Really?
It has
Is it
everything.
FDA approved?
Yeah.
There's FDA complete. Is that a thing?
What am I doing? This can't be good, and it's not.
Doctor, you're not even American. You don't even have the FDA, do you?
No, we have
everybody
the
has-
FDA equivalent though. We have
Yeah,
an
everybody
FDA
has-
like.
FDA.
But you
like-
can't speak for Touhoe's meals.
Come on, what am I cooking? I'm shrimping my dog.
Don't say that. People get offended.
Sorry.
It's fine. Just remember to be sensitive to other cultures and stuff.
Or don't. It's funny either way.
Yeah, both of those are options.
Oh my gosh, I'm just forgetting what to do.
Just remember, global warming is the reason this map is here.
I know you have to dash a direction. But
This map is like 700 rooms long, so it's understandable.
Yeah.
To not remember literally everything.
I don't know. It's hard. I mean, because sometimes you'll play a map 100 times, and you just do one move like automatically, and then you like forget your password and it's over.
I remember my password. It's Power AV Gravy.
Oh,
A full, delicious AV meal.
There we go.
Those are the
We're
evil
out.
boosters,
That was
but we're
unfortunate.
free.
very
Zucchini.
nice.
And now we're going
Black.
into Zucchini's stupid ass ship. Just kidding. We're going under it.
Okay, I'm gonna do this section perfectly because I am the shrimp.
Yeah, it's actually a 1 in a million chance to die in this next checkpoint, so if we see it, it's just really unlucky.
Yeah.
I think this map has, the evil water, where if you're in it too long, you die.
I'm
So-
pretty sure I didn't die to the water that first time, and like barely hit that
I mean, a
spinner.
1 in a million thing's only on the room after this.
Whoa. It actually might not be this room. It might be in this room too. It actually might be in this room.
Oh my god, they changed it?
What?
Okay,
The
okay.
shiny
Get out of
evil
that.
room? Alright, now if Touhoe dies, it's just really unlucky. Okay.
Oh, my Battling, what was she doing to me?
Yeah, there's also, it's a really weird glitch. If you have Matt Battleline spawn and talk to you in a room, the next attempt, you might dash right on accident, and it's just weird bug.
Yeah, it's weird how they never fix that.
Well, these tutorial rooms are actually the hardest rooms, because
That's
I
still a
don't even...
tutorial room?
Well, I count it as tutorial, because I don't even know what dash directions AV wants from me. Okay, lock in, starting now.
Yeah, I was thinking the other day, this is actually kind of...
What'd you just say?
I don't
You
know if
cut
you
out.
cut out. Okay, you did.
Oh, this is kind of routing list coded, I mean.
I don't know if it's routing list. I think if I figured it out, it's not routing list.
I don't think so either, but I think it's like close.
I can see that,
I would
yeah.
give it close. AV went full evil for this final map.
Oof.
For sure.
Is this the next map after Citria's?
I think we did Snowdrift in between.
And
Yeah.
Snowdrift, yes.
Watch this lineup.
Oh my god.
That's the Bunkrel, the best entity in the game.
Yeah. It's actually vanilla.
Yeah,
I like lying.
this down right is impossible, I think. Okay.
Nice.
Very nice.
This is also impossible. Thunder.
Yeah, it's this one's not 1 in a million, this one's 1 in 3, so it's just kind of like, what are you gonna do? It's shrimp quantum dynamics, it's just kind of hard to get past. But he does it with relative ease.
Very nice.
We skip some shrimps for points.
Yeah, I'll skip most of that.
Damn, clean.
That ending is so cool. This is one of the craziest rooms in the map intended. I don't know if you did, like full
Demo?
intended. Okay, definitely not.
Yeah, it's not really intended.
Cool.
That's cool. For those who don't know what a demo dash is, if you crouch while you dash, well, there's a bind for it now, but if you do the demo bind, and you line up your pixels, you can go through spikes, because spikes have holes in them.
Yep.
For a full explanation, go play 3A.
Go play 3. Real. I always die here, and it's impossible.
Yeah, the purple goop.
Almost at the end of this section.
We're almost at the
Yeah, I
most
believe so.
important. The VIP.
Yeah.
Right, I forgot about this.
How could
That's
you
probably-
forget?
I don't know, I'm so foolish.
It's 9.
So
Goodbye,
I make
9.
a cameo in this map, and I talk too much, and then kind of doesn't matter what I say, so we leave.
But yeah, he can actually become a blueberry boy.
I did not. I wrote the dialogue in that section. I did not write that last line. That
That's
was
crazy how you actually have like a whole twisted fade in this map.
Yeah, I'm actually really proud of the dialogue I wrote for that. I think it's really good at telling a whole story in a very short amount of time.
I honestly thought it was the funniest dialogue in the map, and I'm not glazing.
It's really good.
It's a little glazed. This is a cool transition, and we got some more arrow blocks.
We have
Right.
Goose if
I
he's
really
still
need
in
a map
chat.
with. I think Goose
Shout us to Goose.
is gone.
Goose is gone.
So this is where, I mean, you've seen this mechanic a few times before if you've been checking out the whole stream. Buttons make you go crazy. You just skip like that whole room.
Oh yeah, that's a well-known cheese because it's kind of blatant. What am I doing?
Yeah, This is the part where the map gets a little heartless, you know, a little one frame and such.
Are there
Yeah.
one frames?
No,
Probably
but it's
not,
hard.
but
Oh. Yeah, and for the lore, this is like Goose City, so that's why there's all the gooses. And for bonus lore, Goose is the person who hosts the collab. Also Boss Sauce, but like, who cares?
Exactly. Exactly.
So that's why it's so important.
Okay. Yeah, this checkpoint is mega hard. Oops.
Well, that was a cute little corner boost for style points. So the shrimp are back. Not that it
Damn,
matters.
I feel like I did that perfectly, but
Oh damn, that is rough.
yeah, this part of the map is really tricky.
thought I did it well.
Yeah,
Whatever.
AB. What I learned about him during my 25 years of knowing him is he has no remorse for those who play his maps. It's always been this way.
Come on, do the thing. I actually kind of forgot how to do this intended. I just do it.
No.
Dude, oof, I am a dog.
That's unfortunate.
Dang. Evil neutral conversion into climb jump, probably.
I feel like I'm getting so much less height than I usually do, which is scaring me as a player.
As a spectator, I'm not worried because I know you'll lock in.
Oh my god, if I died there.
As
probably
I
would've-
foretold in the prophecy,
Very nice.
I thought you just died.
Oh my god. Okay.
Goose
This
on the
room-
ceiling.
is the second
No,
to last gameplay
yeah.
room, and it's hard.
Yeah, I thought AV was like 5 years old. I didn't realize he was getting this gameplay so hard.
No, I fucked up. Is it savable? It is.
Wait, awesome?
Very nice.
We're doing it live.
I actually cried the first time I saw you do that tech.
Ah. I'm okay.
What? You went through that.
Dang. This room is brutal. I guess that's just what it takes to be my favorite map in the lobby.
Yeah. No, this map was for Donker19, and I don't even think he's this good at the game, so too bad. This map did take him forever. He wanted me to watch him
No.
play the whole thing, and I was like busy or something. Like, you've been on the secret thing that comes after this room for like 3 hours, man. Get out of my hair. And then we made out.
Yeah, you know, it's a bit of a situation when, you know, the
Ooh,
receiver
that's
gets
great.
a map and they're like, this is the hardest map I have ever played.
Yeah,
This is-
I definitely made my map this year too hard. I mean, they were able to beat it, but I still think I went a little overboard.
You know, it's the Secret Santa classic.
It's, what are you gonna do?
This Bonkril Super is harder than any Bonkril Super in Shrimp Fest.
I believe it.
It is kind of crazy.
It's like on the opposite menstrual cycle as me.
What?
I don't know if I would say that.
Okay, I'm beating the screen. Fun fact, I'm beating the screen.
You are. Look in. Vote 1 if you want Touhou to beat the screen.
I
That's for Barry Boy.
forgot.
That's too bad.
I forgot how to neutral, and you were just okay. Lock in sincerely. The zombies.
We're coming for your goose.
No, I love lag. I actually kind of love it.
Ooh.
Damn, that's very unfortunate.
I earned that.
This one is just kind of crazy. Very fast movement, very tight timings, and it's very long as well.
Yeah.
Please don't die. There we go.
And it has the evil ass ending that kills you, but not touhoe.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay, now we're
This
coming
is-
up on. I don't even remember what this is.
I hope I remember what this is. Because this has some hard thingies.
Oh right, it's the Power AV boss fight. I forgot who the boss fight was.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's
got the-
two
I got the
upgrade
big
hands.
skip.
Every Celeste player's favorite.
Ooh,
genre,
whoa.
probably. Holy, these are some crazy stats.
Yeah, this boss fight is apparently really hard.
It is really hard.
I'm not gonna say anything to jinx the big man,
Fuck.
but alright, well, now I can say
Yeah,
You
it.
did
does
that
have
just to.
a bunch of patterns that are actually randomized. A lot of the boss fights in Celeste are just like, okay, just do the same thing every time. This does have a bit of you have to adapt.
I did not know that.
Come on. I've
Yeah,
never
this
failed
boss
that.
fight is evil. It took the gift recipient like a long time to beat, and like,
It took me like
It's
40
just
minutes
some-
on my first playthrough. It's actually brutal.
weird kid with weird hair he's trying to beat you.
Yeah, it's definitely quite tricky. Particularly, I imagine, if you try to do it fast. Because, like, most Celeste boss fights, going fast is good. And this boss fight, going fast is really dangerous.
I honestly think it's like the hardest gameplay segment in the entire lobby, probably.
That's crazy.
Dude, I think they're wiggling, and they wiggle more than I even could have ever thought.
The crow bullets.
Chat, can we get a die Power AV in the chat to help Touhoe on his mission?
Yeah, please, this will help a lot.
Dude, just
Those do
please.
wiggle like an insane amount.
What am I doing? Just kill him. Okay.
Yeah,
Just
our
breathe
AV
in, breathe out.
definitely did not go soft with these patterns.
Why is my buffer technologies just absolutely years behind my competitors?
Damn.
I'm just not good with it. Like, how did that not make it? Okay, maybe we just don't do that.
Maybe.
I've never, like, not done that skip, but I think it's time to make an executive call. Fuck it.
I think that one's definitely one of the attacks. That and like the final one.
These attacks are just brutal.
There's no reason he needs to be doing all of that.
Then we get the previous attack, but harder.
You can skip this attack, but I never want to risk it this far in. But it's
Still my
also
stupid
hard.
balls. Ooh, that was close.
Those are some dumb
He's not
dodges,
done.
Yeah,
Ah!
these patterns are crazy.
Holy fuck! Is this the last attack?
but ah!
Like he's
Sorry.
Oh.
Oh my god.
He's
The laser
actually
spawns
crashing the fuck out.
so fucking
I
quick.
actually broke my heart a little with that one.
Yeah, I peed a little
Oh.
in my pants.
Come on, man. Just stop being a dingus. Dude, Dingus moment.
That final attack does not mess around. That's legitimately
Bro thinks he stands
difficult.
Undertale. Imagine going through Goose City and then you have to deal with this.
Like, some of the attacks are just difficult to do fast. Some of them are just incredibly hard no matter what you do.
What's the timer at, anyways?
Timer's
Oh.
at 2:14.
I'm totally screwed. What the fuck was that attack? Let me see if I can do something about this. I mean, it keeps on saying it's attempting to reconnect, but it's not doing that. Oh, change my stream key? Wait, can you send it in runners? Cause oh, I think
Oh,
it
I
should
think
be
it was
working now
back.
again.
Yeah, I think it's back. Yeah, it's back on my end.
Is it the same link?
Yep.
Yeah, looks like it's back.
Okay. There you
Awesome.
go. Well, I still haven't beaten the boss.
Well, you know what they say.
Well, I mean, you're glad I didn't beat it off stream, right?
I think I would
Everybody's
have
glad.
cried, yeah.
Yeah, this boss fight is kind of crazy. I
This is
It's gonna be so messed up when someone tries to silver this map.
oh my god.
When someone tries to
It's
silver
so
this
evil.
map.
Oh my god.
It's so evil.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Please, please. Why? He gives these patterns sometimes that are just absolutely bonkers.
Oh my god, yeah, that was just like freaking E3 pattern.
Dude, I might have to quit out because I'm not gonna beat all the maps anyways.
Bro, AV
Just,
was too
I'll
strong.
give it. I'll give it. Next attempt against the final will be my last.
Alright.
Yeah, that's fair enough. This final is also like definitely the hardest attack.
Yeah, I always hate when bosses kind of scale up like that. I mean, it's a cool boss, but like, I just don't like that difficulty curve that's prevalent in
Sounds
a
so
lot of
good.
bosses. I hate when they overlap like chicken sandwich. Like, actually, what do you want me to do there? Cause,
Well,
sorry. Sorry, AV.
AV wins this one.
That boss went fairly well in practice, but the cook.
We did get to see at least like every attack
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
Oh, this is Saturn Station, I believe. Yes. This map, you got a super dash, and it's hard because you have to super dash. But basically, you're on Saturn, and there's this station, and there's black holes.
That's
Is
pretty
this
accurate.
the only Super Dash map in?
God, I
it
hope
is.
so.
In like the collab, I mean.
I think
Oh,
so,
in a
yeah.
collab?
Yeah,
I'm pretty
that's
sure.
why it's my favorite.
True.
Yeah, I don't know many people asking for Super Dash maps. I know I cried the first time I played this, but I am not a good Super Dash player. I had to play with D-pad. I usually play with analog. I had to switch to D-pad for some parts.
Also, I know this is the only map in medium to use vanilla music. It might be the only one in the
That's
whole
not
crew.
even true.
Really?
How did Train a Ghost?
Oh shit! Right.
It's close.
Fake fan.
Sorry.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah. Super Dash a bit hit or miss. This is pretty good Super Dash gameplay, I would say.
Yeah,
I like
it's
this map a
also
decent amount.
one of the best black hole maps. Not that that's a high bar to beat, but it's
Yeah.
good black hole gameplay.
Agreed. I think this screen has nice and short rooms. Nothing's too crazy here.
Oop,
I
and
think-
you got sucked.
Overall, the pacing is pretty good. Oh, nice lag spike. Just eat the input like Johnny Carson.
What?
I don't know how to react to that one.
I don't know who Johnny Carson is.
That's what I'm saying.
This room's a little scary, and so I don't like it when I die.
Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah, pretty long room.
The lag spike tried to get me.
Ooh, it's not good enough.
So this is the ending of the map. Oh my god, what the hell?
Oh wow, that's unlucky.
Please.
Yeah, this is the room I had to switch to D-pad for. I could just not get this certain curve with the super
Yeah,
dash
this
for
room
some
is
reason.
like really hard for some reason.
Also, it's a throwable map.
Yeah, when I saw a throwable at
Surprise.
first, I was like, oh no. But it
It's
actually
not
gets
that bad.
easier.
Yeah, I literally crashed out when I first saw it, and then I like became serene and blissful.
Mm.
Yeah, it uses the throwable in a pretty wholesome way compared to other maps.
And it's not too overstaying with the throwable stuff.
Yeah, that first jump is the hardest jump in the collab, though.
Nice.
Oops, I got sucked.
It happens, bro.
Dang.
Come on, I never failed that. This is a psyop.
Getting this curve right is a little weird.
Yeah, definitely very specific, I guess.
Yeah, that's it. And
Nice.
Very nice.
forgot Madeline has to have a cutscene.
Map took me a lot longer than that.
For sure.
Microbiome, if Zucchini's still here.
Ooh, I'm sure Zucchini isn't here, but Microbiome is one of the. I've said this for a lot of maps, but it's genuinely one of the best maps in the collab. It is.
Yeah, this is a banger.
Did it make you cry though?
I cried the first time I played it.
What's the timer at BT Dubs?
It is at 2:22.
This has
Alright.
some fantastic colors, which is why it's my favorite map in the lobby.
Yeah.
And the
This map
meta
was for
pick is
spooky.
really good.
Oh, of course. It's a gorgeous map. It has, I think, it's also up there with Snowdrift and Journey and Falling into Place. I think those are my top 4.
I honestly wish the
gameplays
gameplay was
for
like.
this.
I wish the gameplay was like 20% faster, but I understand that it's hard to do with these
Yeah,
entities.
well, that's you.
It's just like
Me,
when you
I like it.
when you die at the end of a long room in a speedrun, it tickles.
Yeah. But this map is just super fun. It has this custom mechanic of these, we'll call them bacteria blocks, I think, right?
Yeah.
Those little baby bacterias.
Works,
And
yeah.
when you dash into it, you get 2 dashes back. And it is a super simple mechanic, and somehow you're able to just make really good gameplay with it.
Yep.
Well, zucchini.
And, well, yeah, I mean...
I don't think you're able to do it.
Okay, I'll have you know that,
God.
Whatever. This also has dream boosters in it. It's a really good combo.
Faux show.
Faux show. This map was for Spooky, which, as we know, is the Celeste Secret Santa Collab 2024 GOAT. So,
Yes.
luckily they got such an amazing map. I think they liked it, but I think they also don't like zucchini because of, you know, the allegations. So, I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's understandable. You know, you
Yeah.
have to balance it. Like, what do you...
Yes.
What is more important to you, you know? Like, microbiome or, you know, the
The
incident?
orphans.
I forgot that you do that. That makes sense, I guess.
Sensei's Lost Castle. That's a diabolical down left, by the way. Also, you can, like, maintain speed if you hit them the right way, the goo blocks. So, you know, you want to goo
Yeah,
just
so
at the
around
appropriate
here,
speed.
it starts using, like, a lot of that speed preservation from
Yeah.
hitting them on the bottom of or the top with some speed already built up.
This map is, like, also way longer than I thought it would be. It's
Yeah,
crazy how much...
pretty long.
Fun fact, Zucchini made this entire map in 10 days. There's, like,
Yeah, which is
more than, like, 10, 15 rooms. I
Yeah,
need to have what he has, like,
I
insane
have absolutely no idea how this
love
map
for the
happened.
game. Because there's at least, like, 50 spinners.
okay. There we go. That
Nice,
room is
nice.
crazy.
Nice.
I'm forgetting what my birthplace is.
The microbiome.
That's where we were all born.
Oofy doofy, I
A
am.
long time ago.
Yeah, this room, I think, out of all the rooms in the map, is the least readable. There's just a lot going on.
I'm literally
Not
PewDiePie
that, not that you're
amnesia
reading it,
plays out.
but...
Yeah, Cass, hello. So excited for
Hello.
Microbiome.
Microbiome by Tasman Cry.
What am I doing?
Okay, now we're in the 3rd checkpoint, which I think adds ultras.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, we already had like pseudo ultras, and now we're getting real bona fide.
Yeah, this is my favorite map in the lot.
Okay.
That was delicious gaming right there.
Not really.
Nice.
I don't know if I'd even call it tasty.
It was delectable, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, all these rooms are just so
Very nice
fun to
once again.
play. That was basically a golden.
I didn't do that how I usually do it, but
Yeah, I always
Running
thought
around.
this room, the ending was
Okay,
weird.
touhoe is just on fire right now.
Yeah, this is
Just eating this map.
pure unadulterated gaming right now. You'll never see this again in your life.
I got tired of dying.
Holy moly. Room after
Holy.
room. Never mind. Insane nothing burger death.
Shoutouts to the triple watchtowers, just in case you need like an extra one.
Yeah, that definitely helped me when I first played it because I couldn't find the first 2 watchtowers, so the third one really helped.
This is the only cheese I found on the map, and I wasn't gonna do it, but then the map killed me for no reason and made me.
Ooh, we hate zucchini.
Oh, embarrassing.
How did I not get my freaking dash back?
Ooh, embarrassing. Didn't realize you could do this skip either.
Okay, there we go.
Ooh, clean.
Nice.
I don't think anybody knows how to do this room yet.
I think they changed it to make it impossible, but we'll see.
No, that ending
Ooh.
might go on, like right next to CPVL on that list.
Yeah, that would make sense. And this map is long. I didn't quite remember
Yeah.
how.
I think
Okay, there we
we
go.
need to kill zucchini so we can't keep making maps this long. I think that's it though. Yep. So you meet your little microbiome friends, and then you get the hell out of there.
Real.
Cause it's so blue.
Very nice.
Too blue.
There's a bluer map. We've seen it. Alright, and next up,
Let's see if I can at least get this cluster out of the way
Oh.
before the time
falling
is up.
into place.
This one's
I
cool.
for sure cried the first time I played this.
I think he
looks
actually
so-
did good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
it-
my favorite map in the lobby. The spectacle of this map is just unmatched.
Yeah, it looks like it's not gonna be anything special, and then the thing happens, which is about to happen, and then the map absolutely like holds nothing back. It is. I don't want to compare it to Clockwork because comparing stuff to other stuff is like boring.
There's actually like a
it
disable. Sorry, go ahead.
It evokes the same feeling for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's actually a
wait, you
disable
skipped the
state
cool
trigger
cutscene?
that like allows you to do a weird grounded ultra thing that is cool.
That's cool.
I don't know why it's there. I
Anyway.
think
It's
it's
pretty cool.
there for some reason.
I didn't realize
but-
Touhoe was gonna skip it, but basically this map has freaky 3D blocks, and what they do is move everywhere, and the map is so cool because they move, and then you just win. It's sight readable. Don't know how. I would love
Yeah,
this
this
map.
is just like incredibly cinematic gameplay.
We knew Simonius had the sauce, which is the person who made this map, but I didn't realize they had the whole demi-glaze with the steak and the peppercorns, and it doesn't look like poop. It was really good.
Yeah, this is just like
Oh,
a map
man.
to marvel at.
Yeah. Ooh, that's unlucky.
Alright, lock in.
Oh, Fonda said this is the Clockwork of Secret Santa, so I guess that's fair game.
I can't believe Fonda would say this. Lost all respect.
Yeah. We should kill Fonda.
There we go.
No, we shouldn't kill Fonda. I love too much. I care too much. H.
Can we get a love Fonda in chat?
Hashtag Fonda party. I can't wait to get to Fonda's map. Fonda's map is. That's a treasure in its own right, but
Oh, the lag spike
I'll save that
almost
for
got
Fonda
me.
time. Oh, that was an evil lag
Oh,
spike.
you
There.
handled
Those are
it so great.
those are targeted. There's a little like gnome in your computer like planning these lag spikes out.
I swear to God, Boss
here's a
Us
little-
is hexing me.
Yeah, here's a little cutscene with the 3D blocks. We didn't do the first one, but now we have. I don't even know what these are. These are crazy switch gates. I don't know. They're crazy. They move in sine waves. They're eased. They go in
They're
curves.
eased.
Like they make me feel emotions I've never felt before, which is just pure unadulterated lust, probably.
Oops. Got the order wrong. Unfortunately,
I don't even-
refills on a wave dash, so maybe 0 out of 10 would be fitting.
Oh dang, we'll get him next time.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah, this
Sorry.
sounds like a very see
You cut out.
just repeating what Fonda said, really.
Uh,
I can imagine
yeah.
it looks incredible in lawn. I have no
Oh,
idea
I'm
how you
sure.
make
Yeah,
these.
I don't know how you use. I don't think any of. I've never used arrow blocks. I've never used the evil switch gates, and I've never used the 3D blocks. So this is all like foreign.
Ah. Many people forget what to do there, including me.
Oof, I'm unlucky. I like how this map has like so many indicators too, and you just don't need them. I don't think I looked at a single indicator during this map. Oof.
Close.
Lock in. I haven't practiced this like recently because I'm like, you know what, it's falling into place.
You could sight read it.
I'll just remember. I don't like when that happens, and it's happened not just this once.
Oh.
Dang.
That's a good comparison, Bryson.
Okay,
I don't think I did
room's
this room
full, so-
intended. I don't think I did a wall bounce there.
Okay.
I straight up didn't know the freaking clockwork watchtowers existed for like a month.
Because if you're using watchtowers and clockwork, you're kind of a baby. I'm sorry, but it's true.
I'm so happy I'm alive.
Oh wow, that was close.
Nice.
Yeah, I think this is the last room. It's a pretty long one compared to the rest of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But as expected from Touhoe, he fell into place, and now he gets his delicious heart-shaped reward. We don't even get
Very
to see the
nice.
animation of it turning into a heart.
Sorry.
We got places to be.
Yeah, that dash is pretty perfect.
It is?
What's the
Probably
time
a
at?
pulse.
Oh, alright. This map, out of all the maps, probably would be the closest to actually make me cry, but I cried playing this map. This is a movie in Celeste, and we're gonna skip
Yeah.
all the movie.
I
Yeah, there's a
consider
lot
this
of
the canon
boring
sequel to
cutscenes.
Interstellar.
And now we're in
Is
this.
it
I didn't realize it skipped that much at
Oh
once.
my god.
a lot of
Yeah,
really
so
boring
basically,
cutscenes?
Without giving much of the
Anyways,
story
yeah.
away, Madeline and Theo go to space to look at rocks in the sky. But they have to get there, and they have a whole ass rocket minigame because, yeah, why not? But for real though, and I mean this for real, if you only play one map in the medium lobby, make it this one.
In the
Because
medium
this
club.
in the medium lobby.
collab.
Because this is it honestly should not have even been in a collab. It's just so huge of a scale. But Fonda loves too much, they care too much.
Yeah, pulling back the curtain, this one is like actually unironically my favorite.
Yeah, I think it's probably mine too. It's a different beast. I think Fonda worked on it for 9 months. It's oh that's so sad.
I went to itch my
Fonda
neck
worked
and
on
I
it for
fucking
9
got
months.
cooked.
There's like the most contributors, maybe except for Gamation's map. I don't know. There's like 15 different songs. There's some of the best gameplay in the collab. Like it's a different beast. So if you like Mr. Beast, actually maybe not because he's controversial right now. If you like money, if you like having money, play this map
For sure.
and then play all the other ones right after.
Yeah, this map is just like
I'm tweaking.
excellent in every possible category.
Except for speedrunning. It's evil. It was so long. Damn.
What is that spinner doing there? Okay, stop.
Oof. Yeah, it's this map's definitely an inspiration. I hope I have enough time to cook up a big map like this while I'm working. So hopefully I get a job that lets me do that, but we'll see. I will copy it room for room. Call me the M word, but
Let's go.
it's just so like I don't. It's a certain mapping style that is just so. It's so. It's not really even unique because there's a few people who can pull it off really well. Simonius and Ricky and Zucchini, Fonda, where it's like you're playing the map, but it feels like you're not even doing any of the work because there's just so much happening and it's so fun. I need to open these people's brains and figure out how to map like this because it's crazy. Anyway, the dream blocks look like poop.
This is
Yeah.
true. You know, they remind me of a certain picture.
Okay, grow up.
That right does.
It's not covered in dirt.
This might be the hardest input in the entire map.
We won't get to see it here, but the story for this map is also something else.
I love like watching. This is gonna sound mean. I love watching you die in the map and then like looking up to your face cam and seeing just a frame of an emote like you did.
It's rough. It's tough out here.
I do think this is the least readable room in the whole map.
Interesting.
I would give it this one.
I forgot.
I
what
can
to
see
do.
why you would say that.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love to see like a devlog or something similar from you, Fonda. Even if it's just like for clockwork, I just want to see how your brain works in making gameplay like this. And I guess I have a pretty good idea because I feel like you and Ricky, who's done the gameplay video, would have a lot of similar ideas and you know ways to do stuff. But I would love to see it from your perspective, especially for a map like this. Oh yeah, didn't this map just like not follow the prompt?
You know, I follow parts of the prompt.
I'm sure Simon still loved it, but like, it's funny. And we're back on the ship.
Yep.
Will he get the berry for style points? Oh my god, he's
No.
going.
It's
Oh,
gonna be waste
I
time.
thought you were.
I have to focus.
One-handed is crazy. I could never do that. This one's like the no, it's not the hardest rocket segment, but it's tricky.
I think they get
Yeah,
linear.
the rocket segments aren't like free or anything.
Now we're in the pink farewell planet.
Yep. We made it out of the green zone. We're now in like the purple zone.
And I'm sure we're about to have a very good time. I don't even know if that character is a bear.
Silly
I
dog.
don't know.
Isn't it dog coded or am I crazy?
One of them's dog coded. I don't know if they're both dog coded.
I think they're both dog coded.
Yeah, even if it's just like a podcast and it's just you talking, I'd love to hear it, Fonda.
My input. 8.
Or just like you're playing through the map and it's just you commentating over it. That would still be pretty juicy and delicious.
For sure. I would love to see that as well.
I'm definitely planning to do that for one of my maps, so I'll let you know if it's easy. That's still a little bit away. I need to work on the direct. But I won't, because I'm evil.
So
Oh,
this
come
section
on.
introduces the funny like
Slide ultras.
color blocks.
Oh. Yeah, those are a little
You know,
more
that
important.
as well.
Hmm.
You get like these little boosts that are effectively the same thing as cassette boosts.
Okay, my
Yeah,
brain
those are
is.
super cool. I don't even know how these colored swap blocks work, because they're not swap blocks. I don't know.
Aren't they M helper?
Yeah, they're M helper, but I'm not sure even how they work. It's like, which is impressive because I went through the whole map not knowing how they work and I beat it. So I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter.
We met the dogs.
Wait, we don't even get to see the dogs.
And time for
Did you
the
see the
second
dog
That
best.
ball?
cutscene skip. That cutscene skip is crazy.
Time for the second best song.
Did the sprites even show up if you skip? Oh yeah, the Cosmic Highway. This
Yeah.
checkpoint was way longer than I thought it would be. I thought it would be this short little thing. And I kept going, and I blushed.
Yeah, this is the Cosmic Highway. This is like the point in the map where Fonda was. I love it.
Fonda stopped caring. Fonda locked in. I'm Celeste
Oh my
Jesus. I
gosh,
can do what I
I'm
want.
lagging like a dog. Oh, I forgot.
Oh, I never died to that. I didn't even know that was there.
Beautiful.
I always up right there. It's like a little psychological fucking...
Yeah, I think I did it a few times too. I didn't even know that
And-
swap block was there. That's crazy. Dodge my stupid ass blocks.
My
That was just there
God.
for some reason.
This is just like a wonder to watch.
Who designs a highway like this? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Probably not OSHA safe.
Ouch.
But it's gameplay delicious, so who cares?
Oops. Thought he would try to talk to me early.
Oh, we get one dog.
Oops.
And he's gone. Gaster. This room was crazy. Is this a guest room? Does this map have guest rooms?
I'm pretty sure it does have guest
I don't
room.
I do believe it has some guest rooms. I don't know if this
We
is
see
one.
another dog here. Dog 2.
Oh, dog in the spaceship, right?
Woohoo. Nice.
This room was cool too. Very different. There are guest rooms, but only on Acheron. Okay. You're just
Oh,
goated with the sauce. Yeah, I knew about the rocket.
Ouch.
Those were from World Waker, which is the key guy and his many doors.
World Waker's such a gimmicky lud.
We need to make World
There we
Wakers
go.
too.
This is the Dashless City.
Oh my
These
God.
springs go for so long. No dogs, back at the
Beautiful.
ship. But for those interested, the dogs are in the ship.
They are.
Oh, we actually get to see the portrait? I didn't know that. Yeah, I think somewhat Gray something made the sprites, and they're I think the best modded sprites ever.
Yeah.
The
they're pretty
portraits
good.
are amazing.
Okay, now for the best
If Fonda
music.
could remind me the name.
Oh shit. Now for the best music pick in the collab.
Okay,
Oh
so
yeah, the
this is
music
a
in this
blue
map is
area.
nuts. Yeah, so basically the gimmick of the blue area is their stream hypers now and it's scary.
Yep. And yeah. And
And
I
also
knew
like
that was
Madeline's
coming.
like really sad. Oof.
Okay, Fonda edited this stream before I started. They actually edited.
That's messed up.
I'm feather pilled.
Very nice.
Oh,
you
and
skip the
it's
also
cutscene?
get feathers.
If you skip the cutscene, you have to insert the key yourself like a freaking plebeian.
That's kind of funny. I didn't know that. So anyway, the dogs are crashing out. You're crashing in to the place.
The dogs are super wholesome and nothing really goes wrong in this checkpoint.
Yeah, they're actually so friendly that I cried.
Yeah.
For real.
And they have no trauma and
Probably
No
the most
firearms.
wholesome characters.
if you thought the cats from the Cat Cafe were cute, you're a bitch.
Sure.
Okay, wow.
I'm sorry. I'm not. That's some clean gaming.
Buffer City coming up.
Buffer City.
And the lag spike just said nope.
Yeah.
Lag spike. Those are devious. Those are evil and off-putting for sure.
Why did I do that?
Oh well, I can't really defend you on that one, man.
What's the timer? At
Timer is 250.
just 250 flat.
Yeah.
A little bit under 250.
Alright. I'll probably go 5-minute overestimate just to be evil, and then I'll call it
As a treat.
wherever I'm at. Ouch.
You'll beat this map.
I will definitely beat this map, but I wanted to show off a little more than what I showed off.
Yeah. What maps
What the fuck?
are left? Embarrassing.
There's a lot of maps left. I'll probably
there
try to
are
get
so
to
many
immersion.
Okay, now the map has feather bouncy goodness. If you hit a feather bubble in a dream block, you start crashing out and you go crazy. And that's basically what happens. There's no better way to explain it.
Yeah, this is the perfect description for this gameplay.
Oh my god, that one's always tough. I can't see where Madeline is at all.
I don't even think you need to jump there. Don't quote me on that.
I'm not gonna jump this time, and we'll see what happens.
But no,
Oh,
no,
shit.
please don't put that
And then
pressure on me.
I'm going to quote Nyan on that.
Oh shit,
That
he's
was right? Okay. I'm goated.
Okay, Nyan is so wise.
I saved the run single-handedly.
Honestly.
This room has no right being as readable as it is.
And this is a cutscene where everybody has a dinner party and everybody's happy.
Yeah, I cried when they had the dinner party because it started the rain power shower. Also, there's bullets now. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you know,
those are
there's just like decoration for the party.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's bullet themed for the dog's birthday. They fought in the war.
Oops.
They really like bullets.
This room goes crazy.
Yeah, I was salivating. Call me Pavlov the way I'm a dog.
Okay,
I
I
don't
got
even think I said that right. Oh damn.
I don't know why I freaking jumped, man. Got scared.
Okay, there we go. That's delicious back there.
Nice.
Oh, that was a little close, actually.
Yeah, one mini room left, one big room left, and then one rocket left.
There's a mini room?
Shoutouts
Oh,
to
I guess
the
there
one
is.
other routing room.
Yeah, why is this room here? I feel like it's so random.
I feel like it's just here to like add another cutscene.
Oh, you know what? That's totally it.
Oh, forgot.
Now we're at
Oh.
the cool room.
I usually never
This
really
room?
lag on this room, but
That's
the
interesting.
streamer.
Yeah, this room is massive, and oh my god, yeah, you are. I wish you luck with that. This room's massive,
This might be difficult.
and a lot of maps have this issue where the last room is way too hard compared to the rest of the map and way too long. This room is definitely very long, but I think it handles the difficulty super well, and I didn't want to kill myself playing it, so.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
pretty
You
well
know.
done. Okay, let's see if I can do this with the leg. Come on, walk in. What? How did that kill me? Okay. That's never killed me.
Oh, what? That's
Yeah.
weird.
Wait, maybe the lag is affecting. Sometimes lag can like affect how certain entities work.
Uh-oh.
I hope that's not what's going on here.
I do think that little part in there is probably the hardest part of that room.
The 3 jumps?
Yeah, the 3 jumps.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think I can agree with that.
Honestly, these jumps are usually free for me, but I'm getting mobbed. This is tough with this. That one just...
This room might be toughless.
The tough live is crazy.
Okay, lock in. Okay, it ate thousands and thousands of frames.
Ouch, I saw that.
Wow.
What? Big boost
What?
Larry.
Oh my god.
It took you.
The biggest boost. I jumped twice, by the way, and it like... It sent me to Madeline Heaven.
Yeah, I don't know. That luck was just getting hard.
This is looking tough, guys. This might go on tough list. I actually beat this room like first try, but it's hard. Okay, we might need to employ a new strategy. Spam jump. I swear I'm good at the game. I swear I can beat this lobby in 3 hours and 15 minutes when given a Coca-Cola.
You have a Coca-Cola.
Understandable.
Okay, spamming jump worked, guys.
That's beautiful.
Okay,
Oh.
but my game took thousands of frames.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay, I am sorry, Fonda, but there's another rocket section at school, and I need to show off another
Yeah,
map.
probably a good choice.
Look,
We're
you don't want
at
to see the last rocket section.
257.
257.
Yeah, that's spoilers.
I can get phases of mental perplexity in and training of a ghost.
Oh, I also haven't seen this map.
His map is crazy.
Who made this one?
Scribbles.
Scribbles.
Oh, I was in the channel for this.
I wanted to play this one because the cheese in question is gonna be coming up.
Scribbles maps are always nuts.
For sure.
Ju- just like Panseer's maps, they're the same flavor of delicious. Not as Panseer, but all of Scribble's maps just feel like Scribble's maps, and it's always just, it's a great time. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, go
Oh
off.
my god. Okay.
That's 2 rooms done.
Yeah.
I think
sheesh,
you're a
I see
little
why you
biased,
wanted to show
Ryzen.
this.
But yeah, this is
Oh, what am I
a
doing?
map I need to get to play for good Scribbles gameplay. We love Scribbles. We love purple. What more could you want?
This one's.
I'll take $1 million. Actually, I wouldn't lie. That's cool.
That one was intended.
Scribbles got the sauce though.
This one is also.
Go back to
not,
my purple realm.
There's just one mini cheese and that's it.
Echo too. And you just can't do the instance bit here.
The instance.
My boss sauce?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
right.
don't know what
I get it.
map I would compare this to.
All right. This is all Scribbles original.
This is the Hazy Zone by I don't know.
It just got a lot hazy here. Right when you said that.
Bro, some in the haze?
I usually never fail this cheese, but
That's a cool skip.
the freaking. Why doesn't the camera just know that I'm trying to break the map? There we go. That's that section.
Nice.
Holy, you're flying cookies.
Didn't realize the map was this long.
It's long.
Scribbles is goated.
Yeah, it's also definitely way longer when you're not touhoe. Like, holy.
I'm sure. Is this some? Wow. Okay.
Holy. Okay, the strats go crazy.
Oh, what the fuck am I doing?
I know I'm gonna eat this up like a delicious meal when I get to the map. But I gotta yick out. Are we gonna be yicking this stream? Or yeeking, I guess?
We'll see, man.
Probably not, probably not. Well, I'll give it a little shout out. Yeek
Yeah.
features so many characters. If you like Mario, if you like Breaking Bad, that is Gamation's map, and no matter what Gamation says, I don't think it's a bad map, so he can suck it.
Okay. I did that not how I usually do it, so I paused it a little bit.
We'll take it. Oh, that was a shorter checkpoint.
I can't really choose this one. But it's not that long. Wait, actually it is kind of long.
Oh shit, left lever? Shit, left lever?
Oops.
You're kinda eating this map.
Yeah, this is breakfast and you're at the buffet. Ooh. My voice is dying. I've been yapping too much.
Man, I've played. Apparently, I've played Celeste like 80 hours this past week.
Happens to
You
the
want me
best
to-
of us.
I was probably taking a nap for 80 hours, I'm not even gonna lie.
Dude,
That's
I need to
really
nap
good.
for 80 hours.
Soon, my child. You have 13 minutes. Oh, I guess you're going to 320, right? 18 minutes left of
Oh, what am I doing?
God Gaming.
I mean, when I have to play screen and gameplay, what the fuck?
When the gameplay is delicious. Does map have portal? Oh no, it's the timer.
Yeah.
I was like, what
Wait.
the heck?
Wind never gets easier. Don't listen to the.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Get freaking mogged, lag.
Holy.
I didn't even see you lag. I'm not even gonna lie.
I
That's not
lagged
against
for
it.
like
Just
half a second and I lived.
Scribbles came onto this map like late. I don't even know how they made so much.
yeah. Apparently, Scribbles made most of the gameplay for this map in like a.
In a week?
A week and a half.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they cooked. Scribbles has the formula down.
Yeah, Scribbles.
This is one of my favorite
For
moves in
sure.
the map.
Yeah. I
Hyper
could
bunny
only
hop
dream
to
to map that fast.
get on the other side.
Yeah, I think this little white section was my favorite.
I think I agree.
I am definitely looking forward to playing it later.
It's hard though. It's really hard. What? Come on. Dude. Come on.
You're getting mogged, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
It's okay, buddy.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
This map is a little tricky mode sometimes.
No. I got a lag like a second before the input and
Oh
I just...
my god.
It didn't really affect the input, but I was scared and I didn't know who I was.
Understandable. Happens to me a lot.
Okay, there we go.
Very nice.
Okay, thanks for the cutscene.
My goat. That's a
This
fake
is,
ultra, that's messed up.
No, what am I doing? Not savable.
Can I call this section Glorious of Mercy, or is that too evil?
That's a little bit too...
Oh my
Well,
god,
I
the
did
map's
it
still
anyways.
going? How much map is there? Oh my goodness.
Okay, finally.
Nice.
It's been so long since I got to cheese something.
Heat efficiency.
A classic.
Okay, can I be human? Okay, final screen. This one is intended.
Very nice.
Oh, you little lag spike.
Good luck with this crazy room. This one's nuts.
Actually have it kind of consistent. Just have to not get mogged. Ah, whatever. That's the end, and then there's a cutscene. I'm sorry, this is probably the most dog shit speedrun ever, but...
No, it's not. I would not do as good.
Okay,
Don't
I'm gonna
worry,
show off
you're doing it
this,
for the people.
and then Training of a Ghost.
Alright, we're getting some Sunset Quasar. So if you're a Doctor Who fan, maybe you'll understand this map. I didn't.
Well, I don't think we're gonna be seeing many of the cutscenes.
I would
Not even the
definitely
big one.
recommend playing or watching this one, because this
Yeah,
is
this one's.
one of the craziest cutscenes ever made.
Alice has some god tier sense of humor.
Dude.
Yeah, but so basically in this map, your good friend Ashiro got stuck in the cube. I mean, in the crystal. You gotta go to the two beautiful areas, and you can throw Theo up, and yeah, and it goes up.
Yep.
Can this see? Okay, lock in.
And there's pipes. From the closet, no, the closet of doors. From the forest of doors. I don't know.
That's what you
It's 3:30 in the morning. I'm starting to slip.
understandable.
Damn, you got this stuff down. I could not, for the life of me, get this mechanic.
Well, I tried to do this map fast and it doesn't work. So I have to just do the inputs that Sunset has prescribed for me. Okay, but I forgot what to do here. Oops. Alright, that's the easy one. The other one's slightly hard.
Yeah, and now we're going to the other beautiful area, which is Snowden.
Oh my god. Tech with this is actually impossible. You literally just have to do like the two things.
Yeah. Something beautiful about this map, though, is the person who made this map, which is Alice, and the person who received this map, which was Hennyberger. They actually mapped for each other, and they were both two really good maps. So I cried.
Yeah, that was just awesome. That probably cemented this as my favorite map in the lobby.
Yeah, I cried playing this one because I couldn't get the Theo to throw it right.
Hmm. Okay. I need to stop hypering in the rims. I'm not Drake. That can't be good. Yeah, so up right and up left will throw the Theo up, so you gotta be careful.
Which is evil, by the way.
It's a little evil.
Just a little bit.
What happened? It like canceled my dash, Ushiro's.
What?
Some jump through magic right there.
That's crazy.
Literally said nope.
1 in a million chance.
Literally 1 in a million.
Actually, 1 in a million.
I mean, every death I've had is 1 in a million. This is... I'm getting so unlucky.
Unluckiest run ever.
True, true.
Yeah. Yeah, I just take this slow. Because that can happen if you go like 2% faster than you were supposed to.
Damn.
Yeah, this style here is crazy.
It's full of hate for sure.
What was I doing?
Oh, funny business. Alright, now that we
What's
have
up?
the two objects that I'm not going to go over, what?
That can happen sometimes, I don't know why. I think if you're moving upwards
normal
during the cut...
gameplay.
If you're moving upwards
that
during
like
the
oil
previous
skip?
cutscene... No, maybe. Maybe it's adjacent. Okay, this might be the
That
last
count
map.
as clearing the map.
What's the time at?
We are at... Oh, you got 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Well, if you're
Until-
stopping
We're
at
at
3:20.
3:12.
Okay. Let's see if I can fit in reversion.
That would be nuts. This map is this map's crazy. It looks crazy and there's magic, crazy, whatever. So when you throw this block, whenever you die, you respawn on the block, and really funny stuff can happen when you do it wrong. Touhoe won't do it wrong, so it's not really a big deal.
Yeah.
And also,
Sorry
it's like
I
a
didn't
little
do
buggy.
your demo, Joctor. I couldn't figure it out.
Don't worry about it.
Uh,
This
Also,
is
the
like
spinners.
the one map where I actually understand the speedrun, so it's cool to see.
I actually crushed myself. Please. Thank you.
Yeah, this map was well, looks like you guys have all the cool strats. I just kind of fumbled around until it worked. Whoa, demo like 3A.
Very nice.
I learned this strat from Joctor. You just kind of. Oh fuck!
This room
That
was-
can't be good.
Oh, I did that too.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's good. That strat is so much easier.
What?
Damn it. This demo's hard, but I think I'm good at it when I'm not.
Nice. Oh, dang it.
I panicked. What? Okay. 9 is literally sabotaging me.
My hexes go.
What in the Wi-Fi?
I don't want to see reversion. It's too scary.
Things are going badly. I'm not gonna get the silverberry now.
That's crazy. This I don't know why this map has a timer strawberry.
I don't know why the silver is also timed, but you know, kind of awesome
Yeah.
in a way.
Only strawberry I'm not getting.
Oh, that's a peculiar demo. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's probably
It's-
hard to line up. I don't know.
The other demos I think are made
Pixel.
to line up. This one, Flamecraft, I might have forgot about it.
Yeah.
I should have demoed one frame earlier. I think I'm actually skipping the pixel that I need to demo on.
You don't want to do that.
Well, like I'm just falling past it. Like, if I demoed early there, I would have been cooked. But if I know that's not the right pixel. See, that's too early and that's too late. Wait. Why did this work for
Not meant
Pasto?
to be. Evil hex.
Really? Really though? Okay, new plan. That is odd. Anyways, that's the last room.
All right. That was the ghost map.
There's a
Don't get
secret
too
trick at
scared.
the end, and you're not gonna see it because I'm evil.
Oh,
Damn, I didn't even play fucking Area 36. I'm fucking evil.
that map's longer than a dog, to be fair. Anyway, this is the
This is
scariest map in the collab. This is Reversion by Scary Salmon. It's also scary because it's a routing map, and it's also double scary because if you look up the solution to the puzzle, it's a troll and you don't get the solution. So I actually had to figure out everything when I was playing it, and it was worth it, but it was really hard.
Yeah, this map is great, but
So here's your clear video.
Not
pretty
for the faint
crazy
of
if
heart.
you're
Yeah.
not around.
Oops, that was close.
The first few rooms actually start out pretty easy. It warms you up pretty good, and then like halfway through, it's the evil room. And don't get me wrong, it is very fun, but it is so evil. Also, it's just like scary. Oh, you know what, Touhoe?
Yeah.
I went in the pit the other day. I figured out what it does.
I
You
know,
did
I
it
was there when
today?
you did it.
Oh, okay. I'm gone, man. I'm slipping. I got Gamation on the other screen.
What do you mean?
True.
Oh.
Just thinking about him.
Oh, there was a skip and I forgot to do it. Well,
As one does.
Let's just do intended.
Delicious intended berry.
This is a skip though.
Yeah, I kind of got the vibe that a lot of this map could be skipped with some good spike jumps.
Honestly, I only really found a way to do like 2 rooms. The rest wasn't really doable. Screwed. I forgot I had a good strat for this that they don't know about. And I still didn't do it. My brain's literally just completely cooked, I guess. There we go.
Alright, we're at 319 right now.
Okay, I'm gonna call it. You get the vibe of that map. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry.
No, you did good. There's so many maps,
This was
and you know
great.
what? This was actually just a trick to get you, the viewer, to play the maps. Because there's so
I've
many
been
good ones.
playing Celeste like non-stop the past week, so I'm kind of sad I didn't
Yeah.
get to, you know, pull it off, as they say, but
Still an amazing job.
God, there's a lot of maps I didn't show, but you know,
We went to the zone. What else do you need?
exactly. You gotta play it yourself.
This
You
is
gotta play
true.
it yourself. But hopefully, I showed some of what makes Celeste cool and what makes the modded community cool. And thank you, Fangame Summer Feast, for having me. After I also went over estimate last year in my hard lobby run. Any final words, Nyan and Juck?
Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. If any of this interested you, this is kind of a harder selection of maps, so there is an easy set of maps. Some really amazing stuff in there too. So if you're feeling a little intimidated, you should still check it out because there is some stuff for you guys that are new to the game to enjoy.
Yeah, for sure.
True.
Thanks for having us, and go play this. There's like a good range of easy maps as well, and I haven't finished everything, but this is like easily my favorite Celeste mod, I would say.
Oh, for sure. It's not even close.
Yeah. Alright, see y'all later. Thanks for watching.
Goodbye, gamers.
See ya, everyone.